What's up? Welcome into Chicago Bears Now. My name is Harrison Graham, and no, the Bears are not playing today, but with the bye week last week, Cullen and I, we're just kind of getting that itch, I miss doing Bears watch parties, so why not double up this weekend? Of course, we'll have Bears Commanders tomorrow night, but who wants to hate watch the Packers together and cheer on Joe Flacco today? Why not us? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to have some fun. We'll also keep tabs on Bucs 49ers, and the Titans and the Raiders are playing as well. We'll see if we follow that game at all. But Cullen, we are in the saddle, ready to go. Your Seahawks get a big win. Your Mariners get to the ALCS. I know the Mean Green lost, but all things considered, I'd say a pretty good sports weekend for you.
Yeah, definitely one of the more positive ones. But listen, you know what would cap off? Be the cherry on top is a Green Bay Packers loss to Joe Flacco.
Oh, if he beats the Packers for a second time, I mean, we're going to be having a day. We're already going to kind of keep it loose, keep it fun here today. We have an awesome raffle opportunity, maybe our best ever. It's going to be a month-long deal. It's going to be through the rest of October, maybe through the first watch party in November. TBD on that, but we will rack it up for the next month because it is a bigger one. We'll tell you about it in a second, but let's get the FGBs going in the chat. F Green Bay. That's the theme here today. It's always a theme here on Bears Now, but we'll get some shout-outs going, and then I'll tell you guys about our sponsor before this game kicks off here in about 6 or 7 minutes. We got Jim H., Freddie Perez, Jakey in the chat as well. Jakey says, I forgot to start Rico Dowdle. Here's the rule, Cullen. If you have any skill players against Dallas, must start in fantasy.
Their defense is brutal, man.
It's awful.
Matt Eberflus might be a cooked product. What up, Walter? Happy Bears fans from the FGBs. Your boy, Lauro. Shout out to you. Call me Jenkins. That's probably how I did that on purpose. Jim H., Freddie, Jakey, Caden, all getting those FGBs down below. Listen, I mean, Carolina is one of those teams, Harry, where, again, Rico Dowdle revenge game, by the way.
Back-to-back weeks with 200 or more total yards. I mean, what a 2-week stretch for him.
What a performance from the kid. And, look, I mean, Dallas is beat up, as we know, on their defensive side, but
their secondary is bad.
I mean, it's
Donovan Wilson sucks now. Trevon Diggs can't cover.
Deron Bland's like the you ever seen the picture of the Bugatti in that random kind of just like shed of a house, like chilling in the driveway? That is Deron Bland in Dallas.
Yes.
Like it is
bad,
not
man.
Good.
It is bad. We'll keep the FGBs rolling. The game will kick off in a few minutes, and again, we'll keep tabs on Bucs and 49ers as well as a pair of 4-1 NFC teams duke it out as well. But do got to tell you guys about today's sponsor. That is Prize Picks. Daily fantasy made easy at prizepicks.com/CLNS. You and I make decisions every day, but being right on Prize Picks can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. I hit another lineup in the noon window, Cullen. Get hot and stay hot. That's my advice. And I'm not joking. I think I've hit like 7 out of 8 lineups on Prize Picks. Your boy is hot. And I got a lineup for tomorrow night as well. I just ripped one for the afternoon window as well. I'll try to get that turned around so we can flash it on screen here in a little bit. But the way Prize Picks works is simple. You pick 2 or more players, up to 6 players, and choose more or less on their stat projections. You got passing yards, rushing, receiving, touchdowns, field goals, fantasy score, all kinds of stats available. And that's just football. Baseball playoffs ongoing. Basketball is almost back. Hockey's rolling along as well. This is what I've got for tomorrow night. Caleb Williams, more than 21.5 rushing yards. I do like Jaden Daniels to throw for at least 1 touchdown pass, so I'll take more than half a passing touchdown on a little goblin play there. And then Rome Badunze, more than 64.5 receiving yards. A little 3-player lineup right there. Certain lineups you can win up to 2,000 times your entry. That's right. $10 could turn into 20,000. So get started today. Download the PrizePicks app right now. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. All right, Colin, we got a pretty cool deal today. A couple of raffle opportunities. $5, that's all it takes. Bears Now hat raffle. What we'll do is if you Venmo or Cash App, 2 for the price of 1. So if you want to Venmo or Cash App $5, you'll get 2 tickets instead of 1. If you want to do 10, 4 tickets instead of 2. You guys know the drill there. So go ahead and hop on in that. Chance to win a Bears Now hat. Pretty sweet deal. Just $5. $20 we'll spend the drinking wheel. Usually we go 50 on this one. How about this, Cullen Brown? We worked something out with the bosses.
Ooh.
It wasn't super cheap. That's why it's $50 for a chance. I've got it wrapped up here. We got the authentication here.
Always very important.
Which I don't want to josh that up. So let me go ahead and throw this away. We've got a
get ready for this.
A signed Caleb Williams football.
Woo!
$50 to enter. This is a month long through the month of October. $50 to enter. QB1 signature on a Bears football. You got the Bears text on the back. We've got it in this little wrapper here. We don't want to, get it all greased up or anything. So $50 for a chance to win a signed Caleb Williams football raffle. We'll keep tabs on everyone who enters. So awesome opportunity if you want QB1's signature on a football. $100, as always, is going to get you into the Boom Club and Helmet Hall of Fame Club, which the new helmet will be debuted tomorrow, I believe. So stay tuned for that. But we will track everyone who gets in there. And, of course, if you send in 100, you're going to get two raffle tickets on the Caleb football. And then every 500 total, we'll rip a beer boot. So if you guys want to get in on that, take advantage of the opportunity. All right, Bengals-Packers about to get going. Emiliano, I don't really know what you mean by this, so I don't know where you live, but if people want to go hang out with Emiliano and go hate watch the Packers-Bengals, have at it, but appreciate the super chat nonetheless.
What up, Emiliano? Always a loyal friend of the show. And listen, I'm happy that he's here. Happy for anybody who's joining us because, again, this is not a traditional live that we got going today, Harry. We got a little hate watch going. Again, listen, it's FGB forever. So we figured today, obviously didn't go live during the bye week. Harry had a well-earned vacation last week, and we were sitting there in the office, and we were like, hey, Sunday's coming up. Bears play on Monday night. Like, what are we going to do?
Packers in the afternoon, why not?
Why not? So
let's root on Joe Flacco.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, let's get this show on the road. But first, I need you guys to hit that like button. As promised, as we always do, every 300 likes, me and Harry taking shots. Today, I'm actually drinking some spicy rum.
How about every 200 today?
Ooh, you want to do 200 today?
Discount. Okay. Probably won't have as big of an audience. We'll go every 200 today.
Yeah. I got the Captain Morgan today. Little silver action.
Ooh, I got the Tito's, so listen. Don't find me a Red Bull. We'll have a good time here.
Yeah, if you guys could, appreciate getting the like button because we're going to try to get the stream to as many people that hate the Packers just like we do. And listen, I had a lot to drink over the weekend. As Harry mentioned, I did watch my North Texas Mean Green get their absolute doors kicked in. So, listen, if you guys, want to get me drunk today, I wouldn't hate you for it. So,
Kickoff return to the 30 from Savion Williams in Green Bay. We'll start with the football here. Shout out to everybody who came and hung out on 4 Verts as well for the noon window. Myself, producer Sam Brown, doing a little red zone action on Chat Sports and on 4 Verts. So, had a good time over there. All right, here comes Jordan Love. And just for fun, I'll just kind of verbalize it for now. My afternoon Prize Picks lineup, I got more than Jordan Love's 6.5 rushing yards.
If you want to send that to me, I can put it up for you.
Yeah, can you make it into a CMS photo for me?
Yeah,
All right, let me crop it, and then I'll send it over.
Yeah. Harry's so hot on Prize Picks. I've already told him this already. I'm not allowed to tail him until he cools off, if he ever does. I don't want to be the one to jinx it. I can't be it.
I feel that.
He has absolutely been cooking on Prize Picks, which, it's the only place to play daily fantasy. So
it's the best. It's the best. All right, on first down, Love stepped up and threw across the middle, complete to Romeo Doubs, who's having a pretty big year for Green Bay. For all those trade rumors, not sure they're going to be getting rid of him. He's been like their top receiver this year.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what their offense looks like when they get Christian Watson eventually back.
Is he still not playing, right?
No, yeah, he was ruled out for today. They did open his official practice window.
Yeah, so they're probably hoping next week.
Yeah, that is the hope. So
we will, by the way, after this game is over, do a Bears episode, so we'll stay live and knock that out. Some injury updates from yesterday, and if anything new comes out today. The Bears have until 3 o'clock tomorrow to activate Austin Booker and or Travis Homer. So we'll see if they do that. I don't think I've seen anything today on that front. I'll double check here, but I have been busy. No, I haven't seen any news yet on that front. All right, Jordan Love on 2nd and 7. Fires left side, tipped and incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Type those threes.
Let's go.
Let's go, Bengals D. The vaunted Bengals defense, of course.
Very vaunted defense of the Cincinnati Bengals. Type those threes, baby.
Bucks 49ers underway as Tampa's got the ball at their own 28.
Yeah.
Raiders lead the Titans 3-0. So those are the 3 games in the afternoon slate here. All right, Jordan Love on 3rd and 7. Empty set. Bengals showing pressure. We'll see if they bail out. Looks like they are going to bail. 3-man rush. Love steps up. Jordan Love. I did take his scrambling yards, Cullen. He got 8. So if that holds, that's 1 out of 3.
There we go.
I don't like Jordan Love getting a first down there, but it's like the emotional hedge.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
All right.
Chestnut checkers, as they say.
Exactly. 8 yards there on 3rd and 7 as the Packers convert.
Yeah. In a way, this could be looked at as like advanced scouting, almost in a way, because obviously the Bears will play the
Both
Packers.
these teams. Play the Bengals, too.
Yeah.
Coming up in Week 8, I believe. See how Joe Flacco looks at them once they get the ball. Handoff, Jacobs, maybe 2 or 3, 2.5.
That was Emmanuel Wilson.
Was that Wilson checking in?
Yeah.
Jacobs already gassed. Must be out of shape.
They really, it's interesting, their running back rotation. Yeah, you'll see a lot of Emmanuel Wilson here today.
Is the USC kid hurt?
The running back, I don't know, but their freshman that went off against Michigan, my God.
USC's got some playmakers offensively.
Yeah, Mekhi Lemon, too.
Yeah. Jaden Mayaba's pretty good, too, the quarterback.
Yeah.
Dude, they played Notre Dame next week. That's a massive game.
Massive.
Because if Notre Dame loses again, they're out. They got to win out to make the playoff. Love, handoff, gets tripped up after a pickup of about 5, does Jacobs. It'll be 3rd and about 2.
Yeah.
Some results from earlier today. The Broncos beat the Jets. I hope you guys didn't put yourself through that game. 13-11. The Jets failed to get 100 yards of total offense.
I will say my lock of the week barely survived. The Colts kind of squeaked one out against the Cardinals this week.
Brissett played really well. Threw for 320 for Arizona, filling in for Kyler Murray. 31-27. Chargers 29. Dolphins 27 and a wild ending there as Love's going to hand off on 3rd and short. I think it's going to be about 4th and 1, so decision time coming up for Matt LaFleur. Patriots beat the Saints 25-19. Steelers beat the Browns 23-9. Cullen Seahawks beat the Jags 20-12. And then the Rams kind of just grind one out against the Ravens 17-3.
Yeah, we can talk about we got the scores pulled up. That London game, I know London's always gets a little kind of funky. What's going on with the Broncos, man? I don't know what to make of them.
Justin Fields had -10 net passing yards, and they almost and the Broncos almost lost. So,
yeah, their defense. Nick Bonito might be the defensive player of the year. Their offense looked not great today.
Jordan Love, kind of a quick snap QB sneak, and he'll get the first down.
Yeah, as you mentioned,
little buffer on my prize picks.
Little buffer. I will say the Cowboys, as we were kind of talking about earlier,
that's a disastrous loss.
It's a very bad loss.
I mean, Carolina's not horrible, but
when you have the Eagles losing to the Giants on Thursday night,
you got to take advantage.
You have to.
They fall to 2-3-1. Carolina's 3-3. Yeah. There's a lot of teams in the middle of the NFC that are just bunched together.
It's probably the more competitive conference.
A lot of 2 to 4 win teams right now.
Yeah. Wasim.
FGB and F the city of Green Bay. That's right, Wasim. Jordan Love scrambling again. I mean, 6.5 rushing yards. I mean, free bread.
Free bread.
Gain of about 7 there.
Gotta love that. He also, let's see, is it loaded yet? Wasim also he was at the USC-Michigan game.
Oh, really? At the Coliseum, huh?
Yeah.
That looked like a pretty good environment.
Yeah, that's super on screen. That's honestly an interesting question for the people in the chat. Where's one stadium, could be college, could be the pros, that you have not been to that you would love to visit one day?
I'd say for me, the Rose Bowl. Not for a UCLA game, but for a college football playoff game or something like that.
Yeah.
I'd say the Rose Bowl is up there for me.
That's a great answer. One stadium. I'd love to go to Happy Valley, especially during a whiteout, like the atmosphere.
Night game whiteout. LSU for a night game.
Yeah.
Honestly, a lot of my answers are going to be college. Just college environments are just different.
Yeah.
They're just different.
They really are.
All right, let's type those stops this time.
Let's go.
Third down. Let's see if the Bengals can force a field goal. Long drive here for Green Bay. They've already ripped 6 minutes off the clock.
Get those stops down below.
3rd and 5 at the 19. Love takes the snap. Protection holds, but now he's under pressure. Love flushed. He's going to have to get rid of it. Tipped! Picked off! Coming the other way! Cincinnati! Return to the 36. Jordan Love got greedy. Had a field goal in his back pocket. Forced it. Bengals get a takeaway. FGB.
Let's go.
Suck it, J Love. I mean, what is he doing? Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Anytime anything doesn't go the way, you already know the motto for today's game. It's FGB.
We got our guy Jakey, Hey, you, Wasim, Terry, NWA, Jeremy, Luke Clark. Let's freaking go. Get those FGBs in the chat. By the way, a little Bears adjacent news. John Harbaugh says he expects both Lamar Jackson and Roquan Smith to be back after the bye week. That's when the Bears play the Ravens, so they will be getting some reinforcements back. Still don't think that game is going to be as impossible as it felt like when the schedule came out, but if Lamar's playing, Cooper Rush stinks.
He stinks.
God,
got benched for
Tyler Huntley. It was inevitable. He will play at least one game a year for the Ravens for the rest of his career. It's unbelievable. He always ends up back there.
He really does.
It's crazy.
It's unbelievable.
Geno Stone with the interception there. All right, we got VW with the Super Chat, and then we'll remind you guys now that we have a little more of an audience of our Super Chat menu, including our awesome month-long raffle here on Bears Now.
Yeah, we'll get that loaded up here in a second.
V-Dub here in a second.
He says, are you pumped for Monday Night Football matchup Bears versus Commanders?
Hell yeah.
Let's go. I mean, it's such a big game.
Huge
like
game.
You always again, it's one of 17, they all matter. This one in particular for the Bears, Harry, I mean, this could be season defining.
Just mentally, it just feels like a big game. And look, if you win this game, you just leapfrog a lot of teams potentially. You would leapfrog Washington, who's 3-2. They would fall to 3-2. You'd be they'd fall to 3-3. You'd be 3-2. Depending on what happens here in Green Bay. There's a lot of 4-2 teams: Philly, Seattle, Los Angeles, and Green Bay. So to keep, or not Green Bay, Philly, Seattle, and Los Angeles, I should say. So keeping pace with them. You got help with Dallas and Arizona losing today. So yeah, an opportunity to kind of get closer to that wild card range early on in the season here. So yeah, I'm massively pumped, and it's a massive game. Here is our Super Chat menu. $5 Super Chat gets you into our Bears Now hat raffle. If you Venmo or Cash App at HGramNFL, money sign HGramNFL, 2 for the price of 1. So you guys can do that as well. Chance to win a Bears Now hat. $20 will spin the drinking wheel. Our awesome month-long raffle is starting here on this stream as Jamar Chase on the little jet sweep is going to lose 3 yards. But a signed Caleb Williams football right here available for you. A signed Caleb Williams football will go to someone. $50 to get a raffle ticket. We're going to run this one throughout October and maybe early into November, but we will keep tabs on who has raffle tickets there. So $50 to enter. I know it's a higher price tag, but this is a more expensive item for us. So chance to win that as Joe Flacco hands off to Chase Brown. So they've gone backwards twice. Loss of 3 on the first play, loss of 1 now. It's going to be 3rd and 14. As always, $100 gets you a boom and gets you into the Helmet Hall of Fame Club. We'll have the new helmet tomorrow for tomorrow's game, so stay tuned. Obviously, $100 would get you 2 raffle tickets for the Caleb football as well. And then every $500 gets you, or we will knock out a beer boot. So there you go.
Want the package loose? Hit that like button.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Third and 13.
Show us something, Flacco.
First pass coming for him as a Bengal. Takes the snap. They're just going to throw underneath 3 yards and punt.
Yeah.
getting uber aggressive early there. Bengals go 3 and out.
Yeah.
By the way, it looks like the Bucks. Yeah, the Bucks just scored. Rashad White from 2 yards out. They punch it in.
Yeah.
Bucky Irving's out again, right?
Yep, he is. He's out potentially next week too. I mean, he's
got a couple of different injuries.
Yeah, he's got a shoulder and he's got like a lower leg injury that's been pretty gnarly.
Bengals punted away. We'll read daily basis after this return. Booming punt. I don't know why this is fair caught. There's no one within 15 yards of the returner. Fair caught at the 9-yard line. Okay, daily basis. Looking at our schedule, the games we thought would be tough versus winnable have almost flipped. The season could definitely ride on Monday night. Let's beat Washington. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. I mean, hell, to your point, though, like, the next game is against the Saints. That's not just a rollover game anymore. Like, the Saints have been competitive pretty much every single week. Other than your Seahawks, every game they've played has been close.
Yes.
Okay. What was the name? MH? Okay. All right, MH, if you're watching here, producer Sam Brown from our Forvert stream tells me that you DM me on Instagram. We'll get that handled at some point in the next couple days. Congrats to you. All right, we'll tell you guys about our sponsor once again here. That is Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. I was right again in the early window, hit a 3-player lineup, and I am back for more, launching lineups all season long. The way it works is simple. You just pick more or less on player stat projections on 2 to 6 player lineups, and you're good to go. If you hit, you win money, sometimes up to 2,000 times your entry. Yes, $10 can turn into $20,000. PrizePicks is also the only app that offers stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in an individual lineup. Want to pick more on Caleb Williams' pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns? You can do so right now, only on PrizePicks. 3-player lineup for this afternoon slate here. I've got less on Joe Flacco's 219.5 passing yards. That's a decently high number in his first start with the new team. Jordan Love, more than 6.5 rushing yards. As of now, that is hit. I'm good there. I think he's got, let's see, he's already got 16 rushing yards, so it would take something catastrophic for that to go away. And then I've got Emeka Egbuka, more than 75.5 receiving yards. Kind of a high number, but feel good about how he's playing right now. Download the PrizePicks app today. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. Colin's got that link for you guys in the live chat. All right, still scoreless here, about 8.5 minutes into this first quarter. Elsewhere, Tampa is up 7-0 on San Francisco. Doesn't this feel like a potential blowout spot? I mean, the 49ers have won a bunch of these close games. Last week felt kind of fluky against the Rams. Mac Jones is banged up. I could see Tampa winning that game by double digits.
Maybe. Listen, Mac Jones, Kyle Shanahan, they've been proven to be sneaky. And
they've been solid.
Also, Tampa Bay is out a number of
They have some
key
injuries,
players.
too.
Yeah, I mean, they're out Bucky. They're out Mike Evans. I don't think Chris Godwin's playing today. Tristan Wirf's still kind of working himself back. I mean, they've got injuries along the offensive line, so that one could be closer than people think, I will say. But we'll ultimately see how it goes down.
Tampa off to a good start, 7-0 there.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that game progresses. Jordan Love standing in his end zone, takes the snap, quick throw, gain of about 9 to, I believe, Dontavian Wicks.
Yeah. There we go. Brings up a 2nd and 1. Titans-Raiders in what might be maybe the 2 worst teams in football, potentially. I mean, the Jets are certainly in there, too.
The Jets, yeah. I think that's the bottom 3 right now, though.
Yeah.
Because the Raiders, the first few weeks of the season looked solid, but they've just completely collapsed. I mean, even in victory last week, Tennessee was terrible in that game outside of about a 7-minute stretch. 2nd and 1 here. Love's going to hand it off. Easy first down for a gain of about 6. That'll move the chains.
Moving the chains. Not sure where we're not.
I mean, look, how about this, too? I still am not convinced the Steelers are a great team, but with how bad that division is, it feels like they might just win it by default. I mean, they're 4-1. Ravens are 1-5. The Bengals are 2-3. We'll see what happens here. But if they lose, they're 2-4. And then the Browns are 1-5. So, like, unless the Ravens just go on a heater, because I don't think the Browns or Bengals can, then Pittsburgh might just win that division by default. Jordan Love checks it down to Josh Jacobs for 7.
Bingo just typed in the chat $50. Click that $sign box if you want to donate something. We greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, you got to hit the money sign and then donate that way. If you Venmo, by the way, you'll get a double up. So if you want to Venmo 50, we'll get you 2 raffle tickets instead of 1 to win a signed Caleb Williams football.
It's pretty sweet.
Pretty sweet. Probably the highest value item we've ever raffled off here on Bears Now. And it's not just for today. It's going to be throughout the rest of the month of October, maybe early into maybe one watch party into November since the Bears had a bye last week. Yeah. Bingo's now typing 100. I thought I got.
Is it time for Monday Night Football yet? Not quite.
T-minus, quick math here, 26 hours and 32 minutes. So
there we go.
Closing in. All right, completion there to who's rocking 0 for them
that's,
now?
Matthew Golden.
That's Golden, yeah.
Yeah.
He's been kind of quiet, but nice play there.
He seems like a guy that they're going to try to get more involved in year 2. Like, it's such a crowded receiver room. You have Tucker Kraft, too.
Loving the shotgun here, hands it off for about 2.
Yeah. I don't think that was Emmanuel Wilson. I'm not sure who that was that they just gave a handoff to.
Inky, we've literally called every single play. So I don't know what you're saying. Yeah, we've told you all about this cool new raffle because we've never done an item this big, but no one's forced to donate. Just an option. San Francisco responds with a field goal, so it's 7-3. 2nd and 9 now for Jordan Love. Pistol formation. Man in motion. Takes the snap. 5-man rush. Quick throw. Makes a man. Oh, boy. Matthew Golden's loose. Pass midfield up to the 44. See that agility on that play from the rookie out of Texas.
Yeah, he's got a little wiggle to him. Some thought that Matthew Golden could have been the best receiver out of this previous draft class. I will say Ted McMillan, what a time to arrive today. For
Big game today. You need to get right, play Matt Eberflus this year. That seems to be working out.
Yeah.
That seems to be working out.
Yeah, first 2 games, 2 receptions, 16 yards. Last 2 games, 9 for 110 for Matthew Golden.
1st and 10 at the 44. Love takes the snap, dumps it off. Jacobs makes a man miss, gets about 6. Tackling optional on this drive for Cincinnati. Yeah. Raiders lead the Titans 3-0. Tennessee's about to punt again. They just did. It's the Raiders who get the ball back. 18-yard return.
We got Poppy Chulo Sits says, thoughts on a DJ Moore trade?
We've been asked this a lot. Right now, I would not do it. Let's see what things look like closer to the deadline, but I would not do it right now. 2nd and 3. Golden in motion. He gets the jet sweep handoff left side. They're trying to get him involved. He breaks a tackle and gets about 8 yards and out of bounds. Except the Jets. What about the Jets? What about the Jets? Oh, the bots. Here they come.
They are alive and unfortunately well.
Want to shout out the real ones, by the way, for 133,000 subs. Appreciate that. Keep the train rolling.
Love that. Love that.
Next milestone, 134,000. Shout out to my guy, Jack Sperry, as well. We've mentioned him a couple times this week. He does host our Commanders channel, but his primary hosting job is our Steelers channel. They hit 100,000 subs today, so congrats to them.
Love that.
Handoff right side. Savion Williams for about 3. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Oy. How does it feel just like when you see the Packers on TV, What's like your kind of like initial just like I don't even know.
I just want them to suck.
Just want them to suck.
2nd and 7. Love, quick receiver screen, gets blown up for a loss of a yard or two. And that's going to bring up 3rd and long, and that probably will be the end of the quarter. I think it will. They'll let this run out.
Yeah.
So scoreless after 1. I think we would have taken that.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Brett brought it in. I don't know if it was in the back of B or.
Yeah, usually there's like a spot where all the hats are in B.
All right, that's the end of 1. We are scoreless.
Cool. Let me fix the typing on that. But got to make this a deal today.
This is for the hat, right?
Yeah. Just like a little hat deal.
Yeah. We're doing our $5 Bears Now hat raffle. Every 50 new subs we get, someone gets a How about this? I'm feeling generous. How about every 25?
Every 25?
Every 25.
Love
the
that.
diehards are watching today. It's
There we
not
go.
a Bears game. Free raffle ticket for every 25 subs.
Love that.
We know not everybody can donate. Not everybody wants to donate. Not everybody should donate. That's totally up to you guys. Every 25 new subs. I don't know where we started. I'll just say we started at 133, 150. Just call it flat there. So we're at 9 new subs. So 16 new subscribers. We will do a free raffle ticket, and we'll just ask you guys to chant FGB, and we'll pick someone random out of the chat. So if you want free and daily Bears content, a chance to win a Bears Now hat for free, get a free raffle ticket, hit that subscribe button. We will we'll do some content at the end of this stream as well. So lock us in.
How many other Bears channels are going live for an FGB stream?
I haven't checked YouTube, but I'm guessing not many /0.
I mean, we go live for every Bears game. We go live multiple times a week, short form, long form, and just daily content in general. Your number one stop for all things Chicago Bears right here on Bears Now.
Halfway there. We're at 13, 14. Need 11 more.
11 more. We'll give away for
25 new subs. We're getting you guys in there.
Get in there.
Sub for Bears dubs. Sub for a free raffle ticket. All right. Yeah, that makes it easy starting at 50, so now we can kind of
I was going to give them that anyway, but I'm glad we're on the same page.
Pretty easy.
Oh.
All right.
How are you just feeling about this game in general for those in the chat?
Game.
Like, what's your confidence level that the Packers are going to lose this game? What's your confidence level?
I'd be lying if I said it was high. But Bengals defense has been okay so far.
You take 0-0, like you said.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you'll take that quarter all day. I've already gotten a takeaway. Yeah. I don't know, 3.7 out of 10. I don't think there's no chance.
DC says 5. Keith says 0. Look, I mean, listen, it's the NFL any given Sunday, right?
They're going to have to let Flacco let it rip.
Oh, for sure.
I think they're probably trying to ease him into this game. Short notice to start, but
yeah.
3rd and 8 here for Jordan Love. This would be a big stop if they could force a field goal. Love, under pressure, gets out. Going to try to scramble. He'll go down after a 2-yard pickup. More buffer, Prize Picks.
More buffer.
Now they'll kick a field goal. I mean, all things considered, they've gotten into field goal range twice, and at most they're going to have 3 points. So, threw a pick last time, and then their Bengals defense gets a stop. So, take that.
Yeah.
No routes over the middle of the field there, looked like, from the coach's view on the backside. This should be about a 42-ish yard field goal.
Uh-oh. Fred Warner, potential serious injury for the Niners.
Really?
Oh, and a card's out. His right leg's in an air cast. Oh, no.
I mean, that's season-ending if it's a cast. What a disaster for them. They've had so many injuries. Field goal is good. Get the FGBs in the chat. 3-0 Green Bay.
You know today's motto.
FGB. 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 FGB.
FGB, baby. Let's go.
You can also mix in, Colin, when you go to that, like, combo scoreboard top, you could have, like, this game, like, scoreboard, what's it called? Scoreboard bottom or just scoreboard L3?
Yeah, dude.
Like, when you go to these scores up here.
Yeah.
You could have, like, Packers.
Yeah. I mean, I could do that here.
So I don't mind mixing it up because then we're keeping we're keeping tabs of the other active. Oh, I didn't even see it there.
Yeah,
it is on
there.
screen. Okay,
Yeah.
Disregard.
I'm one step ahead.
Freaking idiot. Savage says FGB. Austin. Injury was gruesome, Luke Clark said.
That stings.
Eventually these injuries are just going to catch up to the Niners. You just can't keep winning like this.
Yeah, I know. You never want to see that. You never.
Yeah, it's a bummer. Mitch tweeted out Geno Smith, the turnover machine. He must have had another turnover. Let's see. He.
By the way, did you see Anthony Richardson got an orbital fracture in warm-ups today?
How did that happen?
So he was doing the stretch bands or whatever, and he popped himself in the eye.
Oh God!
And he somehow gave himself a fracture.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That is
just a heads up, if you are gonna search that, please be warned. Viewer discretion advised.
You talking about the Warner or the Richardson?
Well, the Warner one for sure, but the Richardson one also.
Did that look bad also?
Enough to give you an orbital fracture. I would imagine it's.
I haven't seen it. Have you?
I haven't. I was reading the report when I was working earlier, and then they just came out and said it was an orbital fracture.
How about James Franklin getting canned today? Felt like they kind of didn't have a choice, but might have to do a little Penn State search video tomorrow or Tuesday on 4verts.
Might have to.
See how did a Instagram reel for that piece. Oh, it's doing pretty decent.
Doing pretty decent.
All right.
Doing pretty decent.
Shout out Doug Bender, V Soldier as well.
We also got Javen Terry. Says Harbaugh expecting Roquan and Lamar after the bye, of course.
Yeah, listen. That's how the cookie crumbles. They weren't going to be out forever. It just is what it is. When they first went out, it was like a month away for the Bears game. So, all right, Charlie Jones with the return and close to the 30. That's where Joe Flacco will take over.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Someone in the chat, we want Tyson Bagent. Right now, Bengals could use him.
There are a few teams that could probably use Tyson Bagent.
Am I going to get any Justin Fields comments tomorrow night after what we saw today?
There shouldn't be.
Is it official? Is that officially over?
It's got to be. By the way, did you see Aaron Glenn's response to it?
What'd he say?
So the media asked him, hey, is there any thoughts about Justin Fields? Is there a corporate tech QB competition there? And his basically response, and I'm paraphrasing, but was basically come on, man. What kind of question is that? It's your team had negative 10 passing yards.
I don't know.
Today.
You're 0-6. Aaron Glenn might be. He might be one and done.
He might be. If they win 2-3 games or less,
it's not just the losing either. It's what was that at the end of the first half?
I have no idea.
That felt Eberflus-esque to me. All right, 2nd and 7 here. Flacco stands in the shotgun. Takes the snap, 4-man rush, throws, caught.
Yeah,
Simple little hitch route to T. Higgins for about 15.
I think Quay Walker slipped in coverage, and Higgins was able to get free. Who was your pick for Lock of the Week this week?
Did we do it this week?
Remember, because it was the short Jackson.
Oh, it was the Broncos, and they barely won.
And there you go. Bears Now crew's still alive.
Barely won. 1st and 10 for Cincinnati looking to respond. 5 yards shy of midfield. Flacco back under center this time. Play action. Set up a screen, and he'll just have to dirt it. Yeah. Packers sniffed that one out. He's 2nd and 10.
We are 6 subs away from giving away a free raffle ticket.
Kidda says, ooh, Tom Downey crashing out in Cowboys postgame. I imagine.
Yeah. I don't blame Downey at all.
Rico Dowdle going for 6 million yards is not great.
It's always tough when a former player comes back and has a revenge game against your team, but then again to add on the fact that the Eagles lost on Thursday, the Cowboys are still technically in the NFC East.
Yeah. Flacco under siege, gets hit as he throws, incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
This was my concern about making this Flacco trade. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's an upgrade over Jake Browning, but, like, he can't move and the O-line is bad. So, like, they're clearly looking for someone with better arm strength, but, like, it's kind of hard to find these developing route combinations when protection struggles to hold up. So,
yeah,
still not really sold on this working out for the Bengals. All right, 3rd and 10. We'll see if protection holds up here. Packers bring 4. Nope. Flacco flushed, incomplete. In a simple 4-man rush, and he had no shot there. Oh, flag.
Oh.
Can we get a garbage penalty here, or maybe it's just going to be a hold? I always love a hold, even though your quarterback was under siege. Like, it's like you didn't even hold well. Oh, look at this. They lined up Micah behind the nose tackle. Oh, he just jukes out the right guard.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. 2-on-1, and Micah Parsons was immediately in the pressure.
No flag. That must have been a CBS error. Recco on to punt again. Not fair caught this time. 5-yard return to the 16 by Romeo Doubs.
Romeo Doubs.
By the way, I don't know if I'd have Romeo Doubs as my punt returner with his concussion history. That seems.
What do you know, though? Right?
I mean, I'm not claiming to be smarter than Matt LaFleur, but
I mean, like, that's one of those things where, like, when that happens in hindsight, and hopefully it doesn't happen.
It's like, what do you think? And he's like your number 1 receiver this year.
Yeah. Like, why would you put him in more disadvantageous positions?
Yeah.
Like to potentially get hurt or.
Yeah, expose him to more major collisions.
That should be like an automatic, like, when you're evaluating, like, head coaches or whomever. If a kid has a Guardian cap on, he should not be a special team.
Yes, that's the rule. Yes. If he wears a Guardian cap, he cannot be my punt returner.
Seems pretty simple to me.
All right, today's show is sponsored by Prize Picks. The best daily fantasy sports app out there is Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day. But on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. I had a nice 3-player lineup yesterday, and now I'm back for more, as Prize Picks is the best daily fantasy sports app to earn money this football season. And it's pretty wild that some Bears players have brought me success this year on Prize Picks. Couldn't say that last year. Cool feature on Prize Picks, by the way, is you can follow other Prize Picks players directly on the app and copy their lineups in one click, whether it's a friend, celebrity partner, or just someone whose picks you like. Hit the follow button and check out every lineup they create in the new feed tab on Prize Picks. The way Prize Picks works is simple. 2 to 6 player lineups, pick more or less on their stat projections. I actually feel decent about this start here. I took less on Joe Flacco's 219.5 passing yards, took more on Jordan Love's 6.5 rushing yards. He's already at like 18 rushing yards. And then I took more than 75.5 receiving yards for Emeka Egbuka. He is at, let's see, just 1 catch, 7 yards, but that game's still in the first quarter. Plenty of time. Get going with Prize Picks, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Download the app today. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. All right, if you're just joining us, we'll get to Tate Rapp Super Chat. He will get a raffle ticket for our Bears Now hat raffle. $20 will spin the drinking wheel. By the way, Venmo Cash App 2x the raffle tickets for both the Bears Now hat raffle and our signed Caleb Williams football. You get this Bears hat. It's signed by QB1, $50 to enter. Might do a little discount later, so stay tuned for that. But a chance to win that. $100, we're bringing the boom! And you'll get a sticker in our Helmet Hall of Fame Club. And, of course, get all the raffle stuff. 2 tickets for the Caleb one, and then all the ones for the hat raffle. Then if we get to $500, we'll do a beer boot. Might even make it a race.
Let's do it.
We'll make it a race if we get there. All right.
Tate Rapp. The Packers are very beatable right now. Unless they drastically improve, they will stay beatable. I'll be disappointed if we don't split FGB Bear down.
The only team in the division that I think the Bears match up poorly with is Detroit, because the corners the Bears have aren't built for those like twitchy change of pace receivers, which is kind of what Detroit has with St. Brown and Jamison Williams. But I think they showed in week 1 they actually match up pretty well with Minnesota. They just let that game get away. And then They played Green Bay tough in both games last year. I think they can match up in that game too. So, yeah, I'm with you. I think a split should be like the baseline goal, and you're hoping to sweep, obviously. So
it will.
All right, I love it. You get a raffle ticket, Tate. So does our guy Zermy. Sup, fellas? Excited for the game tomorrow. Harrison, thoughts on getting A-Chan? Dude's a beast. FGB, the Brewers forever. Yeah, I was rooting for the Cubbies. They couldn't get over the finish line there, but yeah, I like A-Chan. Big game today, 128 yards, 2 touchdowns, can catch the ball out of the backfield.
Yeah. He's
got a little Jahmyr Gibbs to him. I mean, he's not quite as dynamic probably, but pretty close.
Yeah.
A little smaller than Gibbs, but I don't know if the Dolphins are willing to trade him, as Jordan Love throws complete on 3rd down, but short of the sticks, a loss of a few yards, and the Packers will have to punt.
Yep. We'll get those supers loaded in. I will say this, and make sure you type those forwards for 4th down. Look, hope the Mariners make it to the World Series. If the Cubs would have made it, I was actually telling people in the office, Harry, I was looking at potentially going up to Chicago, potentially for like a World Series game.
For Cubs-Mariners, if that matchup were to happen?
I feel like it would have been beneficial for all people involved. Like, obviously, maybe got to see some of you peeps
Had the
there.
Cubs won that game, we might have done a watch party or two
Yeah.
in the NLCS, and for sure at least 1 or 2 World Series ones. But, yeah, tough one, man. The bats couldn't get going in Game 5, so. Good year, though. I mean, they had some injuries in their rotation, which held them back, I think, but. I mean, won 92 games, won a series. I mean, I think that's a successful year. Now they got to figure out if they're keeping Kyle Tucker or not. I think they're going to let him go, actually, and use those resources elsewhere. Maybe add some more pitching.
More than likely. We're 4 subs away, by the way, from giving away a free raffle ticket.
Yeah, 4 subs away. Every 25 subs, we're giving away a free raffle ticket for the Bears Now hat. So, we started at 133, 150, so every 25 subs, once we get to 133, 175, want free and daily Bears content, a chance to win a Bears hat, hit that subscribe button. Let's go. Let's get there. Adam Downing, Fields defenders in shambles today. Yeah, I mean, look, I've tried to, stay out of this debate other than, make my stance of, trading him was the right decision, and, I'm not going to change that opinion. And I think at this point, if anything, it's actually become more obvious over time. But, yeah, I mean, look, I get Denver's a good defense. The Jets are a mess, but it's year 5, and we have negative net passing yards. It's just – I don't know. I just don't think he's a starter. I just don't. I mean, I think he's worth being on a team. I think he's a high-level backup. You can have packages for him, but I just think over the course of a 17-game season – play-to-play, drive-to-drive, you can expose him as a defense. You just can't run a very conventional passing game at all. So, I mean, you look at a guy like Jacoby Brissett today. Colin comes off the bench this week to start, those for 320. I mean, I just don't think.
Very capable backup. Again, not somebody you'd want for the stretch of a season, but in terms of what Justin Fields can provide you now, I mean, I don't think he's a top 32 quarterback in the league anymore.
No.
I
actually thought he was when the Bears made that trade. I still thought it was clearly I thought it was the right decision to trade him, but I was like, okay, he's somewhere between 25 and 32. There's a handful of teams I would start him for, but I don't is he better than his own backup, Tyrod Taylor? He's a better runner, he's more explosive as a player, but it's just. And I'm not trying to – I mean, Ja makes – look, I don't want to pigeonhole the guy. I actually think Fields, if he would just embrace being a gadget, do-it-all player, I think he could play for 10 more years in this league.
He's an NFL athlete. He's not an NFL quarterback.
I mean,
I'll say it.
I think the new kickoff return rule, I think he could be excellent at that. I think you could line him up in the backfield. You could do, obviously, wildcat stuff with him. But I just think as a drop-back passer, it's
bad.
Just not good. And – call me crazy, I feel like he's actually gotten worse over time as a passer. It's very strange. What's a good trade offer for Trey Hendrickson as the Bengals pick up 5 here, 10 minutes left in the quarter?
You'd probably get him for
day 2 pick.
Day 2 pick. Honestly, Bears should give up a third. If a
third's on the table, I would be very interested. Now, you might have to shed a contract elsewhere. Do Do you flip Montez in another trade for like a 5th or a 6th?
Would you do Montez in like a 5th for Trader?
Oh, easily. But as the Bengals get 3, my thing though is if Cincinnati's trading Hendrickson, do they want to take on, because Sweat's contract goes beyond this year.
Yeah.
Like to me, they're just trying to get a pick and shed that. They would want the cap space moving forward. Like I don't think they want to take on an existing contract. So I think you would have to flip him in a separate trade.
What
Now, if they would take him, great. But
no, for sure. And same thing with Dio Dangbo or another edge.
Yeah. There's honestly, there's no defensive lineman I wouldn't trade in a trade like that on this team. Flacco on 3rd and 2, hit as he throws, tipped, caught, not going to get there, loses a yard. Packers D-line kind of starting to tee off here as the Bengals will have to punt.
I guess my thing is just that what player could you give Cincinnati that could maybe be the equivalent of because you would have to kind of restructure some people's contract or that or
well, that's what I'm saying. You'd have to either restructure someone or you'd have to flip Montez in a separate trade to clear up the money.
Right.
I mean, I don't know with Cincinnati. I'm trying to think of another player. I don't think you're trading like Tremaine to the Bengals. I don't even think they would take him. But
no, yeah.
Yeah, like if they would take Dio or Sweat, then yeah, I would do that. But to me, if they're trading Hendrickson, I just think they're doing it to get the biggest pick possible. Like they'd rather have a 3rd than Montez and a 4th or a 5th. Don't you think? I mean, like if I'm running the Bengals, like I probably don't want to take on Sweat's existing contract.
No, and so that's what I'm trying to think. Like, okay, so you have obviously Tremaine, who could be a free agent. What are some other like big? Obviously, all your safeties, but you don't want to trade those away at this point.
No. I mean, do they want Braxton Jones, a left tackle? Their O-line stinks, but that didn't clear that much money. That clears like $2-3 million.
Could be the difference though, if like say you offer a 3rd, someone else offering a 3rd. It's like, hey, we'll throw in a left tackle.
Braxton, yeah. Someone says Swift. I mean, you'd have to go find another back.
Yeah.
Like as much as we are kind of like cooling on Swift, I mean, in this running back room, he has a decent amount of value currently.
Yeah.
Trade Kmet.
Does Cincy really want to do that? They just signed Fant in the offseason.
Is that a multi-year deal or a 1-year deal?
1 year.
Because they could look at it. Kmet could be their guy moving forward because he only makes $11 million a year. That's a pretty reasonable contract for.
Do they really want to pay Gesicki, Fant, and then?
Yeah, I mean, for this year it would be weird to have all 3, but aren't the other 2 on 1-year deals?
I'm not sure what Gesicki's contract. I know Fant's is.
Maybe you'd flip one of Fant or Gesicki to another team since they're rentals and Kmet's just your guy moving forward. I mean, it's a thought. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see. I'm looking up his contract right now.
I think they're both 1-year deals.
No, Gesicki's signed through 2027.
Oh. So you'd probably flip Fant then, since he's a rental. I trade him for like a 6th or a 7th to some team who needs a tight end.
Yeah.
Or hell, you could, if they wanted to throw him back, like you could take Hendrickson and Fant. Fant could be your 2 behind Loveland just to get through this year.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe you trade like Kmet and a 4th or Kmet and a 3rd for Hendrickson and Fant or something like that. I mean, we're kind of getting in the weeds here, but.
Let me ask y'all in the chat.
Trade for Garrett. I do wonder when the Myles Garrett trade rumors could heat up again. Probably not this year, but maybe in the offseason. 1st and 10. Toss play. Jacobs gets 4. I mean, if the Bengals can just hang on and get this game to halftime in a 1-score game. Yeah, send in your Trey Hendrickson trade ideas. What about just signing Christian Wilkins? I think if he was healthy, he'd be on a team.
Yeah.
That was the whole thing.
I agree.
Kind of feels like he's just going to sign for cheap next offseason with some team.
I would agree.
Like a 1-year incentive type of deal.
Yep.
$5 million base incentive.
Which, by the way, if he truly is healthy, will be a
steal. Yeah.
Steal.
Love swings it out. Jacobs makes one miss, but not much more. No gain. Bengals defense hanging in there. 3rd and 6. Type those stops. Someone says Braxton in a 5th. Williams says a 3rd and a 5th. What's a good trade for A.J. Dillon? A.J. Dillon stinks.
He stinks, dude.
He's just not
I think
good.
he's honestly about the level of Roschon.
And he's got a neck injury under his belt. So it's like, I'm out.
Quadzilla is it's not it.
He's just done. He had a nice few years in Green Bay. That was a smart move by the Packers, letting him walk. 3rd and 6. Love throws. It's going to be close. Depends on the spot. Oh, that was a generous mark. I thought the knee. Oh, now he's kind of backed off a bit. I want to see when the knee goes down here, Cullen. Looks like the nose of the football is right at the 30. The Packers did go quick and hand it off. Probably not worth the challenge. No gain. 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, what would you trade for Trey Hendrickson? To me, it's like, all right, if you can get away with a 3rd, I would do it. If the Bengals are asking for a 2nd, I don't know if I would pull the trigger on that.
If it's a 2nd, I probably want to pick back. Like, give me a 5 back. You know, I might be willing to accept that. A 2 for Hendrickson and a 5.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
Not bad.
The only thing is like, to me, if you're trading for Hendrickson, you need to extend him because he's a rental right now. So like, I'm only trading for him if I can get a 2 or 3 year extension. Love looks downfield, launches a tie, incomplete.
That was
not even close.
That was a very pickable pass.
3rd and 10. Type those 3s.
Type those 3s.
Bears now, would you keep Sweat after this year? Honestly, if he plays like he has this year, I'd be looking to move him in the offseason. Let's talk offseason now with Montez Sweat. If you cut him after this season, pre-June 1, you save almost $7 million, 18.1 in dead cap. But if you trade him, as Love drops back on 3rd and 10, deep ball left side, caught by Matt Golden. That was a good throw by Love. If you trade him this offseason, you'd save almost $17 million and eat 8.1. So you'd probably only move him if it was a trade. Because cutting him only saves like $6.9 million. Like, Sweat's certainly not a great player right now, but I don't want to eat $18.1 million to cut him for nothing. Like, if I can get a pick out of it and save more money, then that's a different story.
Yeah. I'm looking – credit DC well, actually, it hasn't been too bad. Because he brought this up. Geno Stone thrown in with Trey Hendrickson. How much would you give up?
Love throws over the middle. Oh, boy.
And to the prize picks red zone. Goes
Nice
Josh
score.
Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs to the 4. That was a backbreaker on 3rd and 10.
Yeah. By the way, the Niners just scored 2.
How has Geno Stone played last year? I know he struggled last year. Let's see how he's playing this year.
He's pretty good. Run defense grade. Run defense. Coverage is okay.
Well, remember that year with the Ravens a couple years ago? He had like 7 picks in that McDonald defense. And then he got paid, and he was awful last year. He's been better this year. I guess the thought would be you'd have a safety under contract next year.
Basically. And again, then one of your safeties becomes expendable.
Well, I was going to say, what are you doing? Who's going to the bench this year? Is Byard, does he go to the bench? He's starting to pick it up. Love throws, end zone, incomplete. There's about 9 flags on the field. I think it's going to be defensive holding or defensive pass interference.
Because if you throw in Geno Stone, like he's not worth nearly as much as Hendrickson, but as you mentioned, like he's under contract.
He's a serviceable starting level safety.
Yeah.
Defensive holding.
Savage, would you trade for Chase Brown? No. No.
I mean,
he is everything worse than DeAndre Swift this season.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I mean, the last 6 or 8 weeks last year, Colin, he was awesome. I mean, if they're like giving him away, I mean, if you can get him for a 6th or a 7th, would I think about it? Sure, but
oh my gosh, Gesicki has been ruled out with a pectoral injury.
Oh goodness, Cole Kmet. Just kidding. And by the way, I'm not looking to trade Kmet right now. I think he becomes expendable moving forward, assuming Loveland gets going the rest of this year. But all right, 1st and goal at the 3. Jordan Love does a little kind of fake orbit motion with Jacobs. They'll hand it to him, and he'll score. Touchdown Packers.
You know the motto.
Had a chance to get off the field on 3rd and 10, and Love threw a nice deep ball. Bummer. Yeah, it was Christian McCaffrey. Get the FGBs in the chat. McCaffrey scored for the 49ers.
If you want to throw those SFs as well, too, I wouldn't hate you.
Damn. All right, got about, 3.5 minutes left until halftime. Probably need to get points here for the Bengals.
The old Bengals.
4:05 left in the half. Big drive coming up.
Emmanuel, Savage, y'all are real ones.
And good. 10-0.
Everyone's a real one, but y'all especially. Just kidding.
10-0.
Shout out to Frank, Tom, Emmanuel, Savage. DC says, curious, would you make a deal with Baltimore for anyone in particular? If Baltimore's looking to shed off any talent. To be honest, Harry did a video about potential top trade candidates on his other channel, 4 Verts, which, by the way, if you haven't already, I'll put the link in the chat for that. Make sure you go subscribe. I think the Ravens player that we came up with was Mark Andrews.
Yeah, because they have Isaiah Likely in the wings. He's 30 now, so that could be someone. I don't know if there'd be other guys they'd consider pivoting off of. I don't think they're going to trade Derrick Henry or anything. I mean, maybe like DeAndre Hopkins, who's been decent this year. Maybe they trade him to a contender. Nino says 4th-round pick for Devon Achane, 2nd-round pick for Jeffrey Simmons. Are you asking which one I'd rather do? God, it's tough. Maybe a 4th for Achane. I like both, though. I mean, Simmons is a beast. We're not talking about Mark Andrews to the Bears, guys. We're just talking about guys they could trade in general. Bears don't need a tight end. All right, 49ers lead the Bucs 10-7. Did they get the ball back, by the way?
Not sure.
Oh, no, they just kicked it off. Gamecast was behind. Raiders lead the Titans 10-0. Cam Ward's got Tennessee on the move late in the first half at the Raiders 43. Hit Van Jefferson for a 20-yard completion. All right. Tate Rapp, we will get you on the show momentarily.
There we go. Does this look good?
Yeah, we'll start that. The 2-minute warning.
Cool. All right. Cool.
Yeah, it looks good.
Cool. Tate says trade Billings and a pick for Sexy Texie.
Trade Billings and a pick for Dexter Lawrence.
He's a dog, man.
He's good.
I don't think the Giants are looking to trade him right now, though.
No. The question I'm curious about with them is, are they keeping all 3 of those edges long term? Because Kayvon's having a career year, Carter's looked good, and obviously Brian Burns has been fantastic. He has 7 sacks.
Yeah.
So,
just kind of feels like one of them's going to be the odd man left out. Potentially.
And you would think that'd be Kayvon, but he is young and ascending, so I don't know. Maybe they just continue to drive that trade value up and trade. I mean, could they get a first for him if he keeps playing like this? Maybe. Adam.
No, we already
hit Adam.
We already got Adam. We got you, Adam.
We're still 4 subs away from a free raffle ticket. I know not all 743 of you guys are subscribed.
Yeah.
$5 to get a Bears Now a hat, but every 25 subs, some lucky person in the chat's going to get a free raffle ticket. All you got to do is subscribe, free and daily Bears content.
Also, if we get 35 more likes, I'll do a shot at Captain Morgan.
Ooh. You heard the man. Every 200 likes is a shot. 3 subs away. All right, big drive coming up. They do start at the 40 after the kickoff. Flacco is going to launch one downfield. Oh, boy, miscommunication there. Chase went in. Flacco threw to the sideline. Incomplete. Yeah. See what happened here. Probably one of those option routes based on coverage. Oh no, Chase just slipped. That's what happened. Seen a few guys slip today at Lambeau. All right, 2nd and 10. Flacco's 3 for 7 for 15 yards. That Browns photo actually kind of works.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh, Flacco throws underneath, loss of 3.
Yeah.
Man. So now 4 for 8 for 12 yards.
Yeah. Chase Brown continues his unbelievable
setback season.
Yeah. I mean, it is unbelievable.
What a doom. I'm glad I didn't fall for that in fantasy.
Yep.
Not that I have any room to talk at 1 and 4, but I was having a good day today. I'm playing the 5-0 guy in our league. I had Dallas Goedert on Thursday. That helped.
Love that. All right, we hit 25 subs. So as promised, we will be giving away a free raffle ticket. If you guys want to spam FGB down below, we'll give away a free raffle ticket.
All right. At the 2-minute warning, we'll pick someone. There's 3 minutes left, so spam FGB. Flacco launches downfield. Incomplete. Actually, we'll pick someone after this punt here so you guys aren't typing forever. Keep spamming it. After this punt, we'll pick a free winner, or a free raffle ticket winner, I should say.
Free raffle ticket winner.
This feels like a big 3 minutes here. If Green Bay scores again, this might be a good night, Irene. Dobbs caught it at zone 8. Gets about 8 on the return to the 16. All right, I'm going to pick a lucky person in the chat in 3, 2, 1. Savage Gorillas.
Savage Gorillas, what up, dude?
Savage Gorillas. You're in there.
You're in there.
Every 25 subs, and once we get to 133, 200, we'll do another free raffle ticket.
Let's go, let's go. Y'all know what to do.
Shout out to everybody else saying FGB, laying down the law, Mitch, Holly. We got, let's see, Darnell Thomas here. Appreciate you guys tuning in.
13 likes away, or 12 likes away now. I'll get this party started, man. I need to take a shot. Need to get the old body loose.
It's been a big weekend for you.
It's been a lot of drinking, I will say. A lot of good times. Cannot complain.
Yeah, you and the boys kind of got, you had a day on Friday night.
I had a day. It's always a good time with the chat sports fellas. Love, play action. It's going to go deep over the middle. Diving catch by, it looks like Tucker Kraft.
Yeah, if they get 7 here, Colin, I'm not sure Joe Flacco's got 17 in him.
Might not. He might not. All right. We had over 200 likes,
nice
as
catch
promised.
by Kraft there. All right, Colin's going to rip a shot.
Little Captain Morgan for the fellas.
All right, Jay Love standing in the gun. 2:15 left in the half. I think you got to dial something up here if you're Cincinnati. Jacobs gets a carry. Oh, boy, 12 yards. That'll be the 2-minute warning. Is it me or is this broadcast really weird? You talking about us or the CBS broadcast? I assume the CBS.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hoosier says 763 people and only 200 likes is insulting. Hit that like button on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hit that
heard
like
the man.
Hurt the man.
All right, Evan Lewis. You think if the Bengals continue to lose, Hendrickson would be available? We could use someone. Yeah, we were just talking about it. Evan, I don't know if you just tuned in, but I mean, I think you'd have to think he would be. I mean, let's assume they lose this game. I think it's a safe assumption. 2-4. If they're 2-6 at the deadline, 3-5, 3-6, like
it's all in good.
I just don't think you're getting back into the mix here. It'd be one thing if they extended him and they were like, okay, we've got him under contract moving forward, but
yeah,
like to me, when they did that just pay raise for this year, like it was always kind of a long shot they would keep him long term. It's like, why not just trade him and get something for him?
They've like ruined all their leverage that they had.
Yeah, I mean, they misplayed it from the beginning, and now they're not a contending team, so it's like, what's the point? So,
yeah. feel that.
We'll see. I would say right now it's like 50-50 he gets traded, and that could increase as the weeks go on.
Evan says, yeah, join. Like, yeah, we got you, Evan.
We got you, Evan. Appreciate you.
Yeah, he says we need someone that generally gets after the quarterback.
He's one of the best at just
100%.
being a pure pass rusher in the league. I'd say, I don't know, top 5, top 10 pass rusher in the NFL.
Sure.
So.
Appreciate that, Bowman Wall Street. We also got Tate Raps. Is it just me or is the broadcast thing? Yeah, so he mentions in a follow-up super chat, he says CBS, their camera zooms, and their choice of angles.
I haven't noticed anything, but I'll keep a closer eye on that. It could be just, I don't know. Trying to think if I've ever noticed anything in Lambeau before on that front. All right, special discount alert. From now until the start of the third quarter, so you have now until halftime ends, we've got a Caleb Williams signed football that we are raffling off in the month of October. $50 to enter, but right now 60% off. $20 super chat from now until the start of the third quarter to get a raffle ticket. And by the way, Cullen, they also get to spin the drinking wheel for that.
Yeah, they do.
So it's a double whammy, 60% off, drinking wheel as well. Cullen and I could get sloshy if you guys kind of put us in trouble here. But $20, authentic signed Caleb Williams football right there for you guys. So
let's go.
If you guys want to get in, $20 to enter. And if you Venmo or Cash App, 2 tickets for the price of 1 at HGram NFL, money sign HGram NFL.
I'll put those links in the chat. Jaja says it's a good deal. I said, hey, let's get it, man.
Jordan Love, play action, throw, sideline, that's out of bounds. Romeo Dobbs catch, but that should be incomplete, and it is. All right, Jason's getting in there.
Let's go.
He's not wasting any time.
Yep, getting all these raffle tickets in. We'll get those up on screen here in a second.
And by the way, you still get like your Bears Now hat raffle tickets with these as well. Are you writing these
I got
down separately?
Yeah, I got
Okay. All right, I just want to make
I
sure.
I got you.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
And to be clear, the ball is not being raffled off today. Bigger item for us, costs more money, so it's a month-long one throughout October, maybe the first watch party in November, but it's a pretty sweet item for whoever wins it, but we'll keep tabs on who sends in the raffle tickets. Jordan Love throws into the flat. Jacobs gets about 4 or 5. I'm not sure if that clock is winding. Looks like it is. It'll be about 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6.
Bear Down from H-Town says house divided next Sunday. Hashtag Bear Down, hashtag Saints.
Man.
That's right.
Saints.
Yeah.
That's right. I don't know why I had Packers on my mind because we're watching the Packers right now. So that's acceptable. You can't be married to a Packers fan, but Saints will allow it. So you get a raffle ticket for our Bears Now hat. Jason gets a raffle ticket for our Caleb Williams signed football. We'll spin the drinking wheel. He also gets the Bears Now hat raffle tickets. So shout out to Jason. Tate Rapp, same deal. Give me that ball, please. FGB. 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 Shout out to Tate. All right, they're going to review this, Colin. You want to rip a couple drinking wheels here?
Yeah, here. We'll do that real quick.
Looks like Jacobs might have been
up here real quick.
out of bounds. I think they're checking to see if that clock should wind or not.
Giving the drinking wheel an old good spin because somehow every time I spin it always picks one. Always picks just one.
The wheel's attracted one person a week, it feels like. So
it really does.
We'll see what the magnetic attraction is this week.
Let's see.
Doo-doo-doo.
Bum, bum.
Oh.
Looks like it's me. Looks like it's me.
All right, let's see if the wheel has me match Cullen with the beer bong. We'll let it rip one more time.
I mean, terrible. This thing making me drink. Unbelievable. Okay, so I got an extra one.
All right.
I got an extra one. That's cool.
We'll make it 2 races if what are we at? We're at 92. If we get to 150 total by halftime, I'll match Cullen with the second race. But we can knock out one right now.
All right. Here,
the wild cherry.
Yes, I made sure to get your cherry on deck. My good sir.
All right.
We'll get that loaded up here in a second. Again, here's the deal. $20. Super chat. Caleb football raffle ticket.
Signed Caleb Williams football.
I'm going to grab my
right here.
Bunga.
We'll raffle it off at the end of the month or early in November, but we're keeping tabs. Normally it's going to be $50, but right now discounted at $20. As a shout out to the loyal people watching us during a non-Bears game. Jordan Love on 3rd and 5. Fires over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Packers want a penalty. They're not going to get one. 4th and 5 coming up, and decision time. They're kind of in no man's land at the Bengals 42. They could go for it. They could punt. They could try a long field goal. Yeah. We shall see. Let's see what they do on 4th down here, Colin, and then we'll rip that race.
Yeah. Jaja, they're not sponsored, but I think they're pretty good. They have electrolytes, which definitely help.
Happy Dads, yeah. I wish they sponsor. If a Happy Dad rep is watching, Harrison at chatsports.com. Let's wheel and deal, baby. Ooh, Packers going to punt here. Interesting. We'll see if the Bengals can
What up, Tay?
Get last-minute points after all.
Let's go.
Punt is away. Fair caught at the 7-yard line. All right, you want to rip this real quick? And
yeah,
then
we also got another super chat from Terry. We'll get that on screen here in a second.
Terry.
Let's go.
Terry. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. It's been a couple weeks.
It's been it felt good. I obviously did some work on some other channels here at Chat Sports when you were on the bye week, and I will say it just you are my drinking guy on Sundays.
Yeah.
So it just I don't know, felt weird.
How aggressive are you if you're the Bengals at your own 6 or 7 with a minute left? I mean,
you traded for Flacco. You got to have some level of aggression.
Yeah.
If this was still Jake Browning, I hear you, but
shotgun toss, if that signals anything. Well, Chase Brown just ripped. That's your biggest play of the game, 13 yards. I mean, I think now you probably go.
I'm not kidding. That may be his best run of the season. That may have been his best run of the season.
I'm pulling up his season stats right now. I actually want to see if
that was like a legit 12-yard run. That might be his best run of the year.
13 yards. Flacco takes the snap. Going to throw left sideline. Caught. Out of bounds. Chase for 11. Jamar Chase. Dude, you're not wrong. His long on the year was 11. That was his longest run of the season.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Good catch by Chase on the sideline. Full extension.
Is Terry loaded up yet? There he is. What up, Terry?
Get the FGBs in the chat for Terry. Terry.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right, 37 seconds left. They got all 3 timeouts. Let's get a field goal here. Let's make this a game, Joey. 1st and 10. Flacco takes the snap. Protection holds. Dumps it off. Oh, my God. That should have been at least 6 or 7, and it's only 3. Timeout, Bengals. 29 seconds left. That's
Hudson. So not
Tanner Hudson?
Yeah.
Gasecki's out, right?
Yeah, Gasecki's out for the rest of the game with a pec
out for the
injury.
game.
Yeah.
Terry, appreciate you.
And probably longer, too, with the torn pec. So,
are they calling it a torn pec?
Or I think that's
or
what
just
it
a peck in.
I saw a pec. I thought I saw torn. Let me see. Let me not spread misinformation, please. It says, left pectoral.
I mean, it could be a torn, but I don't know.
No,
there's an official
I
diagnosis.
I thought I saw torn. Yeah, just a pec injury.
Okay.
Disregard.
All right, 2nd and 7 here. Flacco throws underneath for 5. Got to take a timeout again. 25 seconds left.
Andre Isuvas. And to be honest, even if you're able to kick a field goal here,
there's some
granted, a 7-point deficit for this Bengals team probably feels more than 7 points, but at least it's a 1-score game.
Get the ball out of the locker room. You feel decent about how the defense is played if you're Cincinnati, all things considered.
Yeah. We got Terry in there.
Could have called roughing there if they wanted. It was kind of 50-50. Heard what worse one's called.
Yeah.
All right, Bears fan for life getting in
Let's
as well.
Get him up on screen.
All right, 3rd and 2, 1 timeout. I don't think you can really afford to run the ball. So if you throw incomplete, you are going to have to punt this ball away, which would not be ideal. Oh, they are going to run it. Disregard what I said. They get a 1st down. You got to take your last timeout, though. Yeah, timeout. So you're out of timeouts. I mean, you probably need 20 or so yards to have a chance at a field goal.
Yeah.
Roast beef. Rice looks good in Carolina. Should we get Hubbard?
Oh,
or
it's
Rico,
Rico
sorry. I kind of had that thought earlier, like, would they trade one of those two guys? Would you trade Dowdle super high value because they extended Hubbard last year, or would you trade Chuba and just roll with Rico? I think Rico signed just a 1-year deal, so I think if you traded Chuba, you would extend Rico, wouldn't you? Wouldn't
Trey Hendrickson headed to the locker room.
Who?
Trey Hendrickson.
Oh boy.
But to answer your question, yeah, I'd be calling. I'd be calling in.
Yeah, I mean, you do wonder if one of those backs. At the same time, though, they're 3-3 now. I mean, if they value both guys, like,
yeah,
probably keep them both. Flacco, protection holds up. I don't know why. Why did he flush himself out of the pocket there?
Joe Flacco does what Joe Flacco does.
Bears fan for life. Thought I'd never say it, but let's go Joe Flacco. FGB. Also, Ben, please win tomorrow. That's what we're hoping for. You get in on the Caleb Williams signed football raffle that we're doing throughout the month of October, and also you get your raffle tickets for the Bears Now hat, which we're raffling off today.
Also, we owe 2 wheel spins.
2 wheel spins. We'll knock those out at halftime. We'll do them at half. 15 seconds. Flacco. Those underneath.
That's Noah Fant.
You got to clock it. Got to spike it here. Need some urgency. 3, 2. Spike with 1. I think he got that off. It says triple zeros. I thought that hit the ground with 1.
They're resetting the game clock.
1 second.
Yep.
It's too far to try a field goal, but you can at least potentially try a Hail Mary here if protection holds up long enough.
I don't know why McPherson's trying out on the field.
I mean, big leg, but like Lambeau's a hard place to kick.
Oh my God, they are kicking.
Oh my God, I'd be putting someone in the end zone if I was the Packers. What is this, 65-yarder? He's got a big leg, but slick outdoor field, that's...
I don't love it. He's long of 50 this season. He's 5 of 5.
He's got a big leg, but...
67-yarder.
This would be an NFL record. The record's 66.
Timeout. Yeah, someone called a timeout. He kicked it.
Oh my God, it went in.
It went in. Someone called a timeout.
That would have been an NFL record.
Oh my God. Evan McPherson hit the crossbar and it bounced over.
That would have been an NFL record. There's no way he hits it again. I mean, that was incredible.
I cannot believe that.
I mean, can he do it again? I mean, that ball was smoked. 67 at Lambeau is insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the harder places to kick.
McPherson's a dog for even making that first attempt. I don't even
I mean, that was unbelievable. From 67 again. This would be for an NFL record. Evan McPherson kicks it up. I don't think it's long enough this time. Nope. No. He got under it, and it's returned. Coming the other way.
Nixon.
15-20, 25-30. Tackled at the 32. That's a bummer, man.
Wow.
You could tell off the foot that time he got under it. Damn. Wow. I mean, I think if you're the Bengals, you're decently happy with the defense there, but just can't get much going offensively.
I mean, you want to talk about brutal. Like, he nails a 67-yard field goal that gets called back because of a timeout. It's unbelievable. All right. Do you want to just rip these 2 wheel spins real quick?
Yeah, we'll knock these out. Remember, until the third quarter is kicked off, $20 to enter the month-long raffle for a signed Caleb Williams football. Normally, this is going to be priced at $50 because this is a high-price item. $20 to enter from now until the third quarter, so get yourself in that raffle. All right, let's go ahead and rip these 2 wheel spins. Colin already owes a beer bong.
I do. Let's see if the wheel is nice. It is not.
Oh, boy.
It is after me today.
They are coming after you.
All right, we got one more, so maybe we can get one more race out.
If we get to 150 by the end of halftime, I said I would match you. So we're at 134 in Super Chats.
Another race.
So you owe 3 and I owe 1?
Yep. We can just knock out one right now. We can knock out the one.
Okay, let's see. Trying to think of like what would be
the equivalent.
Well, I mean, I could just take one off your hands and we could just go 2 each.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean,
let's rip this one and see how we're feeling.
God forbid you make me drink at work. God forbid. God forbid.
Oh, man. Let me real quick. Let's see what else is going on. The Bucs lead the 49ers 20-13. I needed Ibuka to get going.
Yeah, your prize picks.
Yeah.
We can go over the halftime stats. Let me get actually a Joe Flacco headshot actually before we do that.
I don't mind that photo. It's fine.
All right.
They're wearing white.
All right.
It's close enough. We're in the ballpark.
Yep. So halftime stats: Flacco barely completing 50% of his passes, 40 yards, with a quarterback rating of 59. Harry,
looked great.
I'm not the best with stats. Doesn't look good for the kid. Doesn't look good. Chase Brown, hell of a day, had his longest rush of the season of 12 yards. He's got 4 for 24, 6 yards per carry.
Just rewriting his season.
Yeah. Buy low, kids. Buy low.
Yeah. Trade for him now in your fantasy leagues.
T. Higgins, 1 for 14. Obviously, Jamar Chase, he's gotten a couple targets, 2 for 14. Has been going good for the Bengals offense. For FGB, it's looked more, let's just call it competent. Jordan Love, 12 of 17, 158 yards, no touchdown. Did have that pick, but they've been kind of moving the ball effectively, 75 quarterback rating. Josh Jacobs, 10 for 33 and a touchdown. And
have you seen this Tua quote? Not to just completely hijack you.
No, go for it.
Tua Tagovailoa, this is a clip tweeted out by Cameron Wolf, who covers the Dolphins, tells reporters, Tua does, that Dolphins players have been late and have flat out skipped some players-only meetings in recent weeks. And later in the quote, he says, quote, "It starts with leadership." I don't know if he's talking about the head coach or like the leaders on the team, but I mean, we already heard the story coming out of last year that McDaniel would fine players for not showing up to certain things, and they kept doing it.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can keep them after your quarterback comes out and says that after the game.
No, I mean, that's
a disaster. Man, that is just not good.
I don't know. You want to rip this beer bong real quick?
Yeah, let's rip it.
3, 2, 1, go. Whew. Whew. All right. I'm going to throw up just a reminder.
Oh, I got a $20 Venmo from Natalie Denny.
Natalie Denny, okay.
Who also donated on 4 Verts earlier. Appreciate it, Natalie.
Natalie's a real one. We appreciate her contribution. Natalie Denny. With a $20 Venmo.
So, Natalie, you get 2 tickets since you Venmoed for the signed Caleb Williams football. That's a month-long raffle. And then you get 8 raffle tickets for the Bears Now hat. So, if you Venmo or Cash App, kids, you get 2 for the price of 1. Oh, and with that Venmo, Colin, that gets us over 150. So I'll match one of these
beer bong
races. I'll go ahead and
I'll pour mine up in a second. Just want to make sure Miss Denny is
accounted for in both regards.
Absolutely.
Appreciate you, Natalie.
Absolutely.
Longtime supporter of the show.
Oh, let's go from Jack Lotta.
That's almost Jack Lotta Ray.
Jack will get him up on screen. You want to make a deal that if we get to 200, you'll match me for the third one that I owe?
Yeah,
well, actually, this one's a spin. So.
Oh, yeah, may not have to.
Yeah, maybe.
May not have to.
All right, let's see.
We're having fun.
We're having fun here. Let me pour the rest here into this beer bong. Oh, man.
Poor Fred Warner, bro. That sucks.
It really blows.
That freaking sucks, man. You just hope that's not like career not ending, but career changing. He's certainly on a Hall of Fame trajectory. All right.
Really. All right, Jack, we'll get you up on screen.
Jack, you get a signed Caleb football raffle ticket, plus you get your 4 tickets for the Bears Now hat raffle. It only costs $5 to enter, but obviously you send in 20, 4 tickets. Simple math. #math.
He says, at first I missed Rolly, but Colin has grown on me, and he's a real one. Beer boot legend, bear down.
Listen, Cullen had some big shoes to fill. Rolly was a legend here on Bears Now, and as someone who's worked with those two extensively now and then a couple other producers before then, I've been very lucky with the producers I've had. Sam Brown in the early days, Jack Lotteray after that, then Rolly, then Cullen. They've all been awesome in their own ways. Cullen has not only filled these shoes, he's done that and then some. So appreciate you guys showing that out because it's absolutely true. So Rolly deserved an opportunity to become a full-time host, and Cullen's killed it filling in. So
yeah, got a lot of love for Rolly. Obviously, as Harry mentioned, I like you said, I mean, I heard all about Rolly on Bears Now, and to y'all's credit too. Y'all welcome me in with open arms, and I just try to be the best producer here on Bears Now that I can be. So appreciate the love, Jack.
Let's go.
All right.
Osmotic says, when I heard C-Dog was a Seattle fan, I figured he was a good guy. And man, is he a beast with the bong.
Fit the stereotype, I guess you could say.
Kidda says, you are very much appreciated here, Colin.
Appreciate that, guys.
Hey, showing Colin some love. Cheers, everybody.
Salute. Oh. Appreciate that, sugar. Whew. All right, we do owe a wheel spin for Jack.
These are going to start adding up.
They are. Appreciate that, John Z.
Oh, well, you called it.
There we go.
So now we're on schedule.
Now we're on schedule.
I'm going to pour it, but then we're going to wait a little bit here.
All good?
I need to space these out.
That is.
All right, did you even put shots on the drinking wheel today? I mean, what in the world?
I do both. I see them literally right here, and they just.
The magnets are pulling toward the beer bongs.
Dude, the wheel, I swear, is listening in. I don't know what's happening.
By the way, I will say I'm happy for our guy Mitchell Renz. They're up 10-0 and in the red zone.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 3. He needs a win.
He
needs a win.
Bad.
Like we all need oxygen.
Yes.
They score here to go up 17-0. That should wrap that game up midway through the third. All right, remember, until the end of halftime, $20 super chat to get a raffle ticket for the signed Caleb Williams football, which is right here. And with this being a higher level item, obviously, this is a month-long raffle, but if you guys want to get in, normally that's going to be $50, but we'll do occasional discounts like this where it's 50, 60% off. And then, early in November, we'll raffle this bad boy off. So shout out to the real ones here for tuning in. And until halftime is over of this Packers-Bengals game, $20 to get in. Normally it's $50. So, and if you Venmo or Cash App 20, you get 2 tickets for the price of 2 raffle tickets.
Yeah. I'm updating the live poll. I just want to kind of get a quick pulse check. Can the Bengals still win this game?
Oh, boy.
I just want to say.
They get the ball first. If you can go get points here. There were some signs of life for the offense late in the half there, but not much.
Yeah.
Raiders did score, by the way.
Be honest.
17.
Just let us know. Again, probably not going to be likely, but I just want to see. Just want to see what the vibes are like.
I mean, listen, it'd be nice. It would be nice.
Let us know down in the chat.
Checking some fantasy stuff real quick here. Let's see. There
we go.
It's looking pretty good.
Bum.
Fun first half in Tampa. If this game gets out of hand, maybe we'll shift gears to that game a little bit. 20-16. Looks like that's going to be halftime.
Yeah. We can absolutely do that. Appreciate you, Riley. Yeah, my Nintendo Master, this feels weird. But it's an FGB stream, so it's okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm in a good position. I'm playing the last unbeaten guy in my league. He's 5-0. I'm 1-4. Must-win spot, and I'm projected to win, so we'll see if – he does have Christian McCaffrey as his last player. I don't need him to go off in the second half.
Yeah.
That is what I do not need.
Appreciate the love, Pack. Brian, you don't need to do that, but I appreciate the love, brother. Shout
out to the real ones.
Yeah. It's honestly 50-50.
What the hell happened here?
50-50. I'm kind of surprised. Never say die attitude. Love that from the fellas.
Never say die.
FGB. Let's check to see how we're doing on subs in terms of another free raffle.
Yeah, every 25, we know not everybody can donate. We don't expect everybody to donate. Every 25 new subscribers, and we started at 133.5 or 150. So we already gave away one free raffle ticket. We're 13 subs away. If we get to 133,200, we will raffle or we will give another free raffle ticket away to someone who has a chance to win a Bears Now hat. So hit the subscribe button. Free and daily Bears content here for you guys. We, of course, will be live for Bears Commanders tomorrow night. We'll have an episode go out tonight as well. We're going to knock out a segment once this game ends. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm going to try to put out a show in the morning as well. So plenty of content to come between now and kickoff tomorrow night. Plan as of now is to go live at 6 Central ahead of 7:15 kickoff tomorrow night. Remember, doubleheader Monday Night Football. What do we got? Falcons,
Bills, and then obviously Commanders, Bears.
Yeah.
Someone said check your Venmo, Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Graham.
Someone named Walter. We got Walter Farage.
Yes. Is that a 20?
Yeah, 2. All right. Shout out to Walter. Get you on screen here. You'll get 2 raffle tickets to win the Caleb Williams signed football and 8 raffle tickets to win the Bears Now hat. So shout out to you, Walter.
Let's go.
There's the Venmo QR code. You get 2 for the price of 1 across the board. So
let's go,
there
Walter.
you go. We'll get to Ken Johnson's super chat in a moment. Halftime is wrapping up shortly here, so kind of last call for the discount of $20 for a chance. And we'll spin the wheel for Walter as well. Last call.
Let's go.
For the halftime discount here, and then we'll get back into watch party play-by-play mode.
Let's go. Let's go.
At least as long as this game's competitive.
Yeah. All right, so we got a drinking wheel spin, so I'll get that pulled up here.
Then we'll get to Ken's super chat as well.
There we go.
With the second half starting, we'll just 6 minutes until the top of the hour.
Harry, you asked, and you shall receive.
Okay, I get a shot. All right, I'll take it. We'll extend it until 5 o'clock Central Time. So $20 for the next 5 minutes, and then we'll cut it off. Second half getting underway here.
So we do have Ken Johnson. Has Justin Fields proven he isn't a starting quarterback in this league? I think so.
I don't think he's a starter. I mean, you can do some fun things with him, but you also can't run conventional passing game with him. So there's not even really a good comp for him. He's like a poor man's Michael Vick, I guess. I mean, I think Vick, at least over the course of his career, became a better passer. Whereas I don't think Justin's really improved as a passer. I know he's kind of had some decent raw statistics before this week, but a lot of that is down several scores late in these games. So, cheers.
Salute. By the way, some injury-related news for the afternoon window. Calvin Ridley's been ruled out with a hamstring injury.
I mean, the Titans stink. That win last week was so unbelievably lucky.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like
bad,
you said,
man.
I think the Raiders, Titans, and Jets, those are the 3 worst teams in the league.
And even the Raiders are smoking Tennessee right now. It's 17-0. There was a penalty on the kickoff, so that cost him about 15. Chase Brown for 5. I mean,
he's back.
He's averaged 2.5 a carry this year. We might be up to 2.7, baby. Oh, man. 2nd and 6.
I
mean, at some point, if you're the Bengals, you got to dial up like a double move or something with Chase or Higgins. Like, let's take some shots. I mean, to be outgained 240-65 in that first half and to only be down 10-0, like, at some point you're going to have to generate some offense. Flacco on 2nd and 6. Shotgun toss to Chase Brown. He gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
We're going to be talking about this game for the Bears tomorrow. Obviously, when me and Harry are live tomorrow night, as he mentioned, 6 o'clock Central. For those, Horowitz. We'll get him on screen here in a second. Give me your X.
We'll go ahead and give him 2 tickets since it's before 5 o'clock.
Yep.
And give him however many hat raffle tickets.
I gotcha. Give us, or let me know in the chat who's your X factor for tomorrow night.
Yeah, let us know. Big third and about 1.5 here. Flacco hands it off. Oh, second effort there. Good push from the offensive line. First down, Cincinnati. X factor tomorrow night. How about this? How about DJ Moore?
Ooh, okay.
We're due for a big DJ game.
All right, I like that.
Give me DJ Moore tomorrow night with the X factor. Benedict, I don't hate that. Can he be an upgrade over Braxton Jones? Ben Johnson did confirm he'll start at left tackle.
Tropic Rome, I mean, he's going to be more of a
beyond X factor status at this point. Yeah. Flacco throws left sideline caught. He's made that throw twice, that deep out to the left sideline. That's been his best 2 throws of the day, I would say.
By far.
See, and I will say, where I don't think Flacco's saving them, that's the throw Browning can't make.
100%.
Far hash to the sideline beyond the sticks. Michael Horowitz, since he got it in before 5 o'clock Central, he gets 2 raffle tickets for our signed Caleb Williams football. We're on a discount of $20 to get in until 5 o'clock, and then it goes back up to $50, so you would have gotten 1 regardless. But Flacco hits Chase for about 7. See, this is where if I'm the Bengals, I'd try to get into some tempo maybe and just kind of try to get the Packers on their heels.
Love that.
Ken says it has to be Stevenson after last year. It's a good call.
Good call.
Tyreek.
Yeah, a lot of Tyreeks. I feel like that's the obvious one. I'm going to go with TJ Edwards.
Okay.
I think TJ
to help stop the run.
I think TJ is going to be a guy that is, well, listen, Noah Sewell's been very admirable. I think more than admirable as a fill-in for TJ.
He's played as good as you could ask.
I think TJ is going to be a guy that him and Bill Krosky merit, or whoever the Commanders decide to go rushing the football. Obviously, no Terry McLaurin, no Noah Brown. I think they're going to try to lean heavily on the run. Cliff Kingsbury's gotten creative with running in the past. Need TJ to have a big game in this one.
I agree. 1st and 10 at midfield. Oh, here comes Horowitz, and he gets 2 more because he beats the buzzer here. Flacco hands it off. That's Samaje Perine for 6.
Yeah.
Shout out Horowitz. He wants this bad boy.
That he does.
Caleb Williams signed football.
Yeah.
Probably our highest level raffle item we've ever done, and it's a month-long item, Horowitz, so it's not just today. So
yeah,
Colin's keeping a tracker of all the raffle tickets. So
Matt Eberflus in the chat. Timeouts will be the X factor.
You're not watching film after today's debacle yet, Matt?
The Flus is loose.
2nd and 4.
My condolences, by the way, Michael.
Flacco throws. Oh, hang on to that T. Be 3rd and 4.
He says turnover.
Well, Horowitz gets 6.
Well, he gets 6.
Right at 5 o'clock. It is now cut off. We're back to full price of $50.
Yeah, so we'll give him his tickets. But I do think, Harry, he's earned a boom from us.
Yeah, no doubt about it. It's our guy,
Michael Horowitz.
Boom! Flacco on 3rd and 4. Throws the slant. Caught. First down. Bengals cooking here. And Horowitz will have our new Bears Now helmet tomorrow night. That's the plan. We got to finalize some things. But you will get the first sticker on the Bears Now helmet.
Let's go.
Shout out to Michael Horowitz.
He also sends in this 3rd one. Says, I shall wait.
Yeah. Well, you beat the buzzer there with 350s equals 6 raffle tickets. So shout out to Michael Horowitz.
That it does. We'll get this super chat from Roast Beef on the screen here in a second.
Joe Flacco in the shotgun on 1st and 10. Play action. Flacco. That's probably good that it went incomplete. He tried to throw a little dump off to, what is it, Eos? I always struggle with the Princeton kid. Eosavas?
Eosavas.
Incomplete.
I am also a little
Flus for the Penn State job. Could you imagine if Penn State hired Matt Eberflus to be their head coach? Holy shit, that would. I'd go live. I swear to God, I'd go live. 2nd and 10 on the 35. Flacco, handoff. Pirine. Still pushing the pile. Still pushing the pile. Gain of 9. Is that?
Said I'd be honored.
Is that Brown or Pirine? I'd be honored. Chase Brown. Chase Brown's probably having his low-key his best game of the season.
I'm telling you.
Had a couple now. It's got to be 4 down, right? Like, this is a spot. You need to get a touchdown. God, imagine if McPherson's 67-yarder counted.
Imagine. Flus for the Penn State job, says Ken Johnson.
That would be just unbelievable.
Be unbelievable.
Let's fire James Franklin and hire Matt Eberflus. Pirine. That's a first down. He got to the marker.
The first.
Yep. Type those ones.
Excuse me.
11 subs away from a free raffle ticket for a Bears Now hat. Raffling that off today. The Caleb Williams signed football is a month-long raffle, so there you go.
Get that subscribe button.
Oh, man.
Oh, brother.
All right, Flacco under center, 1st and 10 at the 25. Good methodical drive here. Quick throw, chase, gets about 6. Just feed him. Just
feed him.
Throw it to him every fucking play.
Just feed him the ball.
Just pretend it's Madden and throw it to number 1 every play.
Close your eyes and chuck it to arguably the best receiver in the game.
Yeah, let's cook.
Like, it's...
Titans get on the board with a field goal, by the way.
Sometimes football can be as easy as, hey, get the ball to your playmakers in space.
Players, not plays. That's what Nick Saban says. Players, not plays. James Franklin, the next Dolphins head coach. I think Franklin gets a Power 4 job somewhere. A little lesser caliber job than Penn State, but he's still a good. It's not like he sucks.
Wouldn't shock me if
this thing is unraveled a bit, but like,
yeah,
he's not a bad coach.
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me if you're like the 27th best coach in college football, you wouldn't take James Franklin? Like, if you're Iowa and Kirk Ferentz retired, you wouldn't hire him tomorrow? I would.
I think so too.
Like, it was time at Penn State, but
it also wouldn't.
He's not. He's a good coach. He's just not. He's probably not a national championship winning coach.
Update on Fred Warner suffered a dislocated right ankle.
Oh God. That's bad, man.
We'll meet with doctors to determine how much time he misses.
I mean, clearly out for the season.
Yeah. Are we into the old?
It is not signed with nail polish, Randy. I know you're really concerned about that. 1st and 10.
I believe in the Prize Picks red zone. They are.
1st and 10 at the 14.
Use code CLNS. Get $50 when you play your first $5 lineup.
Yes, sir. Flacco takes the snap. Throws over the middle. Caught. Oh, my God. Catch the fucking ball, Eo Savas. You want me to learn your name? Catch the ball.
Oh, man. Love that. If you want the package to lose, like this video. We're at 279 likes. Tell you what, I'll do a shot if we get to 300 likes by the end of this drive.
I'm with you. I'll match you. If we get 21 more likes by the end of the drive, I'll take a shot. We got 700 people watching. We can get to 300.
Easy.
2nd and 10. 12 plays, 64 yards. Flacco, slant, middle, caught! Chase!
It's Higgins.
Higgins.
But still.
Inside the 1. Type those ones.
Type those ones.
Let's put some pressure on the boys. Let's put some pressure on the boys.
Type those ones.
I mean, if Flacco wasn't 67 years old, I'd say just go sneak this real quick.
Yeah.
Instead, they're going to snap it 5 yards and then hand it off.
Oh. Josh Simmons has been downgraded to out tonight for the Chiefs.
Flag on the play. What are we doing?
That's huge.
Why are they – dude, if you're going to go that fast and just snap it in the shotgun, then don't rush it. So now you go backwards 5 yards.
Excuse me.
Man, that is close.
It's probably still short.
But with the false start, it doesn't matter now. They've run a play.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a little short. About 6 inches short. You got to punch this in for 7. You can't have an 8-minute drive in and a field goal.
All right. Promise is a promise. I don't even know where
God almighty.
Do they actually again? I don't know what was said there. Learn to turn on your mic, ref.
Turn on your mic. Is that Cleet Blakeman?
Cheers for the peeps. Yeah.
Oh, Higgins, they're taking him out. Is that the concussion evaluator?
I wouldn't
thing?
be shocked if it is.
Okay. All right, as long as it's not a godforsaken penalty.
He
got rammed to the ground.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. But turn the damn mic
on. Seriously.
What are we doing?
Let the people know.
Oh, he did get kind of body slammed by McKinney. Yeah, that was the classic head. Hits the surface.
Jason Gonzarowski.
All right, come on, Flacco. Here we go. 1st and goal at the 6.
Come on.
Handoff. Chase Brown cuts inside. Gets 2 or so. It's going to be, dude, they were at the half-yard line. You false start. Jason says Dolphins. There's just Franklin's not an NFL guy.
Yeah. TJ isn't Wisconsin's coach on
Luke
the hot
Fickell. Hey, you'd think so. I was so confident in that hire. I was like, this is a great hire, and it just has not worked out. Now they've had a lot of QB injuries since he's been there, but still. Tate, Packers fans will be mad when Caleb was better than their twink of a QB. If you know, you know. That's pretty funny.
That is funny.
2nd and goal at the 4. Flacco takes the snap, under pressure, sacked. 1st and goal at the foot, and you freaking false start. This is going to be a 10-minute drive that ends in a field goal.
Yep.
God almighty. Why were they in a rush? If they're just going to play out of the shotgun, then take your time.
Seriously.
Jesus. 4-man rush. Oh, my God, Orlando Brown. Just retire. That was so bad. Jesus. All right, let's see if they can still get a touchdown here. I'm not betting on it. Oh, and now we're taking timeouts. Zach Taylor, ready to go.
This is just...
To get literally inches away from the end zone and probably have to settle for 3 here, that is just disastrous. All right, 49ers have the ball early 3rd quarter, trailing 20-16. 3rd and 2 at the Bucs 45. Yeah. Mac Jones 16-22, 236 and a pick. How about Kendrick Bourne? Him and Kendrick Bourne have been cooking. 3 for 116.
For Kendrick?
Yes, 40 yards a catch.
Kendrick Bourne, baby.
Reborn.
For Mr. Bourne.
Get what I did there? All right, come on, man.
Boom.
Where's number 1?
Find him.
3rd and goal at the 10. 15 plays, 68 yards, 9.5 minutes off the clock. Flacco throws underneath, caught to the 2.5. What do you do here?
I know it probably wouldn't be the smartest thing.
They're going. I think Taylor knows. They're all the way down here. It's taking 10 minutes. You got to get 7 in this spot.
Ken Johnson says, is there a world where the Bears would trade Keenum for a 7th like the Browns did?
Not for a 7th. They're not. Keenum's role on this team is beyond any trade value. It's to be a sounding board for Caleb and an extension of the coaching staff.
What head coach in the NFL gets canned first?
Might be Mike McDaniel after Tua's comments today. 4th and goal. Here we go. Flacco takes the snap, pumps, throws, end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Bengals!
Let's go.
10 minutes and 14 seconds off the clock, and Tanner Hudson finds pay dirt. Type those TDs, type those FGBs.
TDs.
Got a happy Bears fan.
Let's go.
Let's freaking go. Talk about having to have it.
Yeah.
Penalty on the defense declined. Touchdown, Bengals. Imagine if that McPherson field goal counted. We'd be tied at 10.
I will say this, and I know Packers fans have said this. Quay Walker kind of stinks.
He can't cover.
He can't cover.
He's pretty good in run support, but he cannot cover.
He also just will have untimely penalties for their defense. That's just like,
Yeah, he's been kind of underwhelming. It's a good drive out of the half from Cincinnati.
let's go, fellas.
All right, extra point from McPherson is good. 10-7. All right.
10-7.
That was a long, methodical drive in the Prize Picks red zone that the Bengals paid off. And speaking of Prize Picks, why not get going with the best daily fantasy sports app that exists? PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Appreciate them for sponsoring today's show. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. I'm feeling good about a lineup I've got right now, a little 3-player lineup that I can show you guys here. The way Prize Picks works is simple. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player lineups, and if you hit, you win money, sometimes up to 2,000 times your money, depending on the lineup. Joe Flacco took less than 219.5 passing yards. He is currently at 90 yards, so feel good about that. Jordan Love has 18 rushing yards, so he's cleared the more than 6.5. I need Emeka Egbuka to get going. He has 24 yards early in the third quarter, so I took the more on his 75.5. If I hit, $20 lineup to win $120. Prize Picks has a bunch of cool features, including the fact that they are the only daily fantasy sports app to offer stacks, meaning you can pick the same player up to 3 times in the same lineup. If you want to pick more on Caleb Williams' pass yards, rush yards, and touchdowns, now you can pick all of them in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Colin's got that link in the live chat for you guys.
Yeah. All right.
I still owe. Do we still owe a race, by the way?
Yep.
Okay, you want to do it real quick?
Let's do it.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go. Whew. Feels like it's Friday night all over again. All right. $5 get you entered into a Bears Now hat raffle that Harry's got right there in front of you. It's a pretty sweet hat. If you love the show, love what we do, and want some merch, here's a cool example of what we've got for you. $5 get you entered. And as you see below, Venmo and Cash App. If you Venmo Harry or Cash App, it's 2. So if you Venmo $5, it's 1, or it's 2 raffle tickets compared to 1 for Super Chats. $10, it'll be 4 instead of 2, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm putting both those links in the live chat as we speak. $20 for spinning the drinking wheel. Sometimes me and Harry will, at the drink, take shots. Maybe we race. Who knows? It's all on the drinking wheel. So you send in $20, we'll spin that. $50 gets you entered into the signed Caleb Williams football raffle. Let me tell you this. If Caleb Williams continues to have the season that he's having, this thing is only going to go up in value. Not to mention, look at that. That's freaking sick.
It's a Bears football, too. Like, it's not just some random, like, Wilson football or anything. So, pretty sick. QB1 signed this bad boy. So, $50 to enter.
Yeah. And you get entered. It's a month-long thing, by the way, so you've got chances not only for today, but throughout the month of October, and maybe potentially the first stream of November. We haven't really decided that yet. $100 gets you into the Boom Club and the Helmet Hall of Fame Club, which we're debuting the helmet possibly tomorrow.
New helmet tomorrow, okay. I believe. I'll call it 3.5 Smoking Jays. That's ready to go tomorrow. But we're keeping track of all booms regardless, including Michael Horowitz, who will have the first sticker on that helmet.
And then every $500, you know what? It says a beer boot. We'll do a beer boot race.
Which we're at, by the way. We're not that far away. Oh, that's a big hit. About 3 yards for the Packers running back, Emmanuel Wilson. We are at, if you count Venmo, 375. So if we get to 500, 125 more, beer boot race. Let's go.
Love that. All right, quick little pulse check in the chat. Who you got? It's a one-possession game.
Let's go.
One-possession game.
Let's go, Bengals D. Come on.
Let's go, let's go.
Bengals defense has had an extended rest here, Colin. They had halftime and a full 10-minute drive, so they should be plenty fresh here. Here we go. Empty set for Jordan Love with 3 on the play clock. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Slant, high, caught. Looks like it's going to be a first down for Romeo Doubs.
Trey Hendrickson will not return to the game.
Back injury.
Yep.
That's not ideal.
Shout out to JJ, John, Jeremy, and Rhea saying their C-I-Ns for the Bengals.
Let's go.
Theo says Cincinnati. Old Man Whiskey says, have my last spread survivor on the Bengals. 180K, only 200 people left, plus 14. Let's go. So all you just need is plus 14. You're good.
Oh, okay. You're in a good spot. Jacobs takes the handoff, gets about 11. All right, come on, Bengals D. Let's tighten this up a little bit.
Get it together now.
Mitch in all caps tweeted out, thank God the Raiders are playing the Titans. Because doesn't sound like they're actually playing that good, but Tennessee is just that bad. TJ, this is what? First head coach fired. My vote was Titans or Miami's coach, maybe Arizona. I will say this. I'm not a big Mike McDaniel head coach believer. I think he is far better than Brian Callahan.
Yes.
I mean,
without question.
At least I know he can scheme up offense.
That's what I was going to say. He could contribute to a coaching staff tomorrow if he's let go.
Like if Callahan gets fired, is he getting an OC gig? A play calling OC gig? I would say no chance.
I wouldn't hire him.
I get Nate Hackett vibes with him.
A little bit, actually.
I mean, he's just, what does he do?
Yeah. He's like Nate Hackett, but like the awkwardness of who's the coach that did the wide-eyed,
Adam Gase?
Adam Gase. Little Adam Gase, like awkwardness.
All right, 2nd and 7 for the Packers. Yeah, that I don't hate that call.
10 subs away from giving away a free raffle ticket for our Bears Now hat raffle.
Let's go.
9 now.
Love throws. It's going to be a first down. Dobbs again. He's having a big season.
Yeah.
Got to hold him to 3 or less here, Colin. It would be pretty deflating to have a 10-plus minute drive for a touchdown just for them to respond in like 3 minutes for a touchdown. I'm not sure. It feels like the Bengals at most could get to 17 today. So, like, if they score 7 here, like, yeah. I mean, third quarter's almost over already, so.
Pretty incredible they're paying the money to Jordan Love, and they got 10 points against the Cincinnati Bengals defense with no Trey Hendrickson currently.
Love throws, middle, caught, Kraft, gain of 7.
That might be Musgrave, but either
Musgrave,
way.
yeah.
He, it just, like, this is clearly like a run-first football team. And, again, Love's clearly better than, say, like a Joe Flacco or anything like that at this point. You've mentioned it on your other show, Forverts. He's kind of like one of those guys where it's like, why pay him the money that you did? Especially given the fact that he just has so much of his career that's unproven.
Love's clearly not bad. Like, I would call him a good quarterback, but I would not call him elite.
No.
Other than that second half of the 23 season, I would say it's been not rocky, but like it hasn't been consistent enough to get what he's making.
For sure.
First down, Josh Jacobs into the Prize Picks red zone, and they don't have to snap it. They can let the third quarter wind out. They might hard count here.
Honestly.
So watch that if you're the Bengals. They're going to snap it. Jacobs gets a carry. It's about 3, and that'll be the end of the quarter. Get your 4s up. Fourth quarter time.
Get your 4s up.
Can the Bengals defense hang on here and force a field goal? Touchdown here would be pretty deflating. Niners had a field goal, by the way. They trailed Tampa 20-19 midway through the third. Come on, Igbuka. I need a couple big catches here.
Yeah, I would assume they keyed in on him today. Again, no Chris Godwin, no Mike Evans.
Yeah, only 4 targets in 2.5 quarters. Cameron Johnson has a 34-yard touchdown. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I mean, so they have – yeah, because obviously McMillan's still recovering from a neck injury. They have Cade Auden, who's a solid tight end. In terms of pass catchers, I mean, I know they have Sterling Shepard still, but I'd be lying to say.
Auden's got 3 for 39 today. On the year, he's been relatively quiet. He only has 115 yards in 5 games coming in. All right, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, I can hold down the fort. I can also chop it up with the peeps. Chop it up. Shout out to the Steel Bearings, Sky the Ante, Theo, John, Theo, Terry, J Live. Terry's saying turnover. That would be huge right now. Oh, Mekabuka suffered a hamstring injury and is doubtful to return.
Oh, wait. Did that happen in the first half?
No, that just happened just now.
the update just now?
I don't know.
Come on, Prize Picks. Give me that injury assurance there.
I mean, this is unbelievable. No one cares about my fantasy team. I'm in shambles right now. But yeah, keep typing those fours down below. Keep typing those fours. Also, just going to pop this up here for, again, no reason. We're 7 subs away from giving away a free raffle ticket. 7 subs away. We got 795 of you wonderful people that are here in the chat. If you hit that subscribe button, free daily content about your Chicago Bears. We have long form, short form, free. We go live multiple times a week for your number one stop. We talk about trade rumors, news, injury updates, what have you. Anything Chicago Bears is going to be talked about on this channel for your number one stop shop for everything. Windy City Football, hit that sub button. Bang, bang, bang. Appreciate that, Theo. Yeah, man, I was rooting for the Cubs, too. Can we get to 133,200? Let's go. All right, we got Jordan Love under center. Hands it off to Jacobs up the middle. Jacobs powering through, and that's going to be a walk-in touchdown for Josh Jacobs. Oh, get the FGBs in the chat. An absolute backbreaker. Get the FGBs going. We got John. We got JJ. We got Joseph, Jeremy, Terry. Extra point is up and good. And Green Bay goes up 17-7. Here to start fourth quarter. 6-7. That one's for you, Ziganji. I hope you like that. This means Baker's playing out with his top 4 receivers and Bucky. I mean, that's just absolutely brutal. Ziganji, Sky the Ante, steel bearings. Oh, we also got Bear Down in Louisville. Send in the super chat. We'll get him up on screen. It says tomorrow night will be Loveland's coming out party. Hope so, man. Listen, for the Bears just in general, you take a guy as high as you took Loveland in the first round, and as a skill position player, you want him to break out. We've seen kind of other players break out. We saw Ashton Genty break out. We saw Marion Hampton. Harry actually did put out a video talking about Colston Loveland and his potential to break out. So if you haven't seen it, make sure you go subscribe and check that one out. But yeah, it'd be pretty sweet if Loveland had a breakout tomorrow night, wouldn't you say, Mr. Graham?
That would be nice. I saw Josh Jacobs scored while I was gone.
Yeah, that might be sayonara. All she wrote. Shout out to you, Bear Down Louisville. We're 5 subs away from giving away a raffle ticket.
I need to know when that Ibuka injury took place. I need to know. Because here's the thing, Colin. When they announced that was after the Niners drive. That's been the only drive this half.
Right.
So that means it was a first half injury, right? Come on, Prize Picks, let's go.
I hope for your sake that's correct.
Help me out. I need some help here, man.
Oh,
come on.
Imagine if that 67-yard field goal counted.
That would that would be huge. It's the difference in it being a 1 or a 2 score game. That's pretty bad defense there to just get gashed like that.
Excuse me.
Straight down the field.
Richardson Kraft anytime touchdown. Don't know if it's going to happen, Richard, but hoping the best for you.
I'm seeing if anybody else is
Ooh, 3
searched.
more subs. 3 more subs.
Prize Picks just tweeted out 8 seconds ago. If Emeka Egbuka doesn't return in the second half, all eligible projections will be rebooted. This is why you use Prize Picks, folks. Because if you lose a player to injury in the first half, they're not going to count that against you. They're not going to count that against you. So my 3-player lineup turns into a 2-player lineup. Shout out to Prize Picks. I mean, let's throw the link in the live chat. Best daily fantasy sports app that exists. Now let's not try to push through it, Mecca. Let's just hold off on that hammy, and let's call it a second half.
I was gonna say they already ruled him out. I think.
I thought it was doubtful,
or maybe was it out?
Doubtful means you're done.
I also just might not be able to read today. It is doubtful. I can't read. Let's go.
He's not coming back.
No.
Nice completion there to Chase. I mean, Flacco's gotten going a little bit here in this second half. Problem is, you can't have that long, methodical drive again. You got to have a little more urgency here. Oh, apparently Baker just did something
I'm
crazy.
looking at it. Oh, my God. Evaded 2.
2 sacks.
Runs. Oh, my God. Did he get the first? He got the first on that. That might be one of the most crazy superhuman plays I've seen this season.
Chase Brown's going to lose a yard here. Back to what we're used to.
Back to what was expected. One more sub, and we give away a free raffle ticket.
Every 25 subs today, we're doing a free raffle ticket. We started at 133, 150. Already gave away 1 raffle ticket earlier. Just need 1 more subscriber. If you want to stick around after the end of this game, by the way, we're going to do a little. There it is. We're going to do a little Bears Commanders injury news update segment. So stick with us on that as well. Flacco throws underneath. Chase caught. Gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd and 6.
Spam FGB down below. Give away a free raffle ticket.
After this drive, we'll do another. Keep spamming FGB. I'll pick a spot where someone wins.
Somebody that we used to know.
Come on. 3rd and 6. You would think this is 4-down territory here, as long as they don't go backwards. 6-man rush. Flacco's got to get rid of it. He does. Caught! T. Higgins. Gain of 7.
Type those ones.
That's a quarterback who's played in this league for 17 years or whatever.
Shout out to you, Stonks.
Packers with the 0 blitz, and Flacco gets rid of it and completes the pass.
Jake Browning's not completing that, by the way.
No. Browning's in the blue tent if that play happens. All right, after this next play, I will choose a winner, so keep typing FGB. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the Packers' 48-yard line. Flacco takes the snap, 4-man rush, protection holds. Flacco throws a seed over the middle, wide open. All right, T. Higgins. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1, go. I got Jeremy Dusenberry, Colin. You see him in there?
Got him.
J. Jeremy Dusenberry. He gets a free raffle ticket.
Jeremy.
Oh, Baker with the deep touchdown pass.
Tez Johnson.
Tez Johnson, wide receiver 1 after all the injuries the Bucs have. Him and Sterling Shepard.
It's unbelievable, baby.
It's unbelievable, baby. Come on, Joe. Let's go. 1st and 10 at the 29. Flacco, play action. Just dumps it.
Just dirted it.
2nd and 10 here.
Half joke, half serious. Lamar's MVP stock is through the roof from Hunter Young.
Just because how bad the Ravens are without him. Yeah, but you have to win some games to win the MVP. I'll say this. If they're 1-5 and they rallied to the playoffs and he plays unbelievable, he'd have a shot to win it. Like if they rallied to 10-7 and made the playoffs.
For sure.
Certainly possible.
When the Packers lose, hit that like button.
Let's go. When we get to 400 likes, I'm taking a shot. We're at 332.
Let's go.
Come on. Here we go.
Baker, by the way, is unbelievable.
He might be the MVP front runner.
He might be.
Screen pass. Chase Brown gets about 3. All right, got to be smart here. No sacks. At worst, you got to get 3. So it's about 3rd and 7 at the 27. Nice little drive here. You'd love to get 7, but got to get at least a field goal. Richard, I called Tampa a potential Super Bowl team before the season. I'm with you, man. Once they're fully healthy, Colin, that offense is fucking loaded, and the defense playing better than last year now that they're healthy. All right, 3rd and 7. Packers bring 6. Flacco throws, slant, tipped, incomplete. Is that Esavis again?
Esavis.
He stinks. That looked like it was right on him. Give me a replay, CBS. Here we go.
Asking you shall receive.
I mean, it's right in the hands.
Yeah.
Fucking cut his ass. He's dropped like 3 balls today.
TJ, you're right. I got you, brother.
All right, field goal attempt upcoming. Got to knock this through.
My fault. Since I think we get the run game going, but none guy touchdown.
Let's go. I hope so, TJ. All right, McPherson from 45 at the left hash. Come on, Evan. Drilled it. All right. Got a game? Listen, if you told me before this game started it would be a 7-point game with 10.5 to go, I would have taken it.
100%.
I would have taken it.
All right. So, got to graze the game. But, as Harry mentioned, we are partnered today with the best daily fantasy app in the game right now.
I'm going to tell you what they just did because they're the GOATs when it comes to that. But first of all, I'll just tell you the basics. Prize Picks, daily fantasy, made easy. prizepicks.com/CLNS. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks where it's good to be right. I currently have a 3-player lineup going. Here's the deal, though. Emeka Egbuka got hurt in the first half and is doubtful to return. Shout out to Prize Picks because if you lose a player to injury in the first half, they're not going to count that against you. I took the more on his receiving yards. They're not going to count that against you because they want you to have success. They want to be fair. So now this 3-player lineup, unless Egbuka returns, will turn into a 2-player lineup. So it was 3-player entry, $20 to win 120. Now it'll be 20 to win 60. Well, Joe Flacco, 219.5 passing yards. That is currently sitting at 141, so it's going to be dicey. We'll see. Jordan Love has already hit the more on his rushing yards, so potentially in a good position to win. Hopefully Egbuka doesn't return, at least for my sake. For his sake, obviously you hope he does. But that's something that Prize Picks offers, one of the many features. You lose a player to injury in the first half, they're not going to count that against you. Pick more or less on stat projections for 2 to 6-player lineups. If you hit, you win money. Certain lineups, you're going to win up to 2,000 times your money. That's right, folks. You can turn $10 into $20,000 with Prize Picks. No one does it better. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. All right, who you got? CIN for the Bengals or FGB for the Packers? And even if you're not picking the Packers, you can type FGB. That's the motto here. That is the motto here.
It is the motto. Every time I try to type the regular initials, it just kind of spits out that way.
It just doesn't work.
I don't know why.
Autocorrect.
It's crazy. Just don't think it's allowed in vocabulary. We got JJ, we got John, we've got Theo saying FRJ.
FRJ. Who's RJ? I don't
know. You let us know what that
Roshan Johnson?
John, Savage, Wally, IDK, JJ, Santina, Stonks.
Oh, my God, they got a crease. Okay, good tackle. But return up to the 38 for Green Bay. Stonks, Theo, let's go. All right, Bengals need to stop here.
He says Randy Jones, LMAO. Someone say Jones.
Did somebody say Jones? All right, 49ers driving down 8. Jake Tonjes, former Bears UDFA in 2022.
Yeah.
Making plays for the Niners this season.
Legend.
All right, come on, Bengals D. Jordan Love, fake handoff, fake reverse. He's looking to launch. He does into traffic. It's caught for about 15. Romeo Dobbs again.
I don't know if you saw that. That ball briefly was in the air. Like, I guess he was just adjusting it.
And
there was like a half second where I thought he was going to drop it.
I want to see this.
Like, as he turns, obviously. So he catches it. Oh, maybe he just put it up his hand.
He just extended it, yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
Hey, you may want to guard 87, Cincinnati. He seems to be making some plays here.
Chosen 2 eyes. That's why you use Price Picks.
Already past midfield. 5 for 55 for Dobbs. Feels like a lot more. Good matchup tonight. Who you guys got? Who do we got tonight?
It is Kansas City versus Detroit.
I actually kind of like the Chiefs tonight.
Josh Simmons being rolled out is kind of a no-go for me.
Lions' whole secondary is out. The Simmons thing does not help. So who's going to play left tackle? Oh, Jalen Moore? That's not bad.
I don't love it. I don't love it going against the Lions front.
Lions top 3 corners out. Chiefs passing game kind of feels back.
Listen,
good play by the Bengals there to knock that one incomplete.
FDET, but I think the Lions do pull it out tonight.
All right. Chiefs 2.5-point favorites at Arrowhead.
We'll see. I don't know.
I'll go Chiefs. They got to tighten up the penalties in defense, but their pass game feels back. Love, play action, all day to throw, dumps it off underneath. Please tackle. All right, 3rd and 2.
Let's get the stops going in the chat.
Get the stops going. Come on. Might be 4-down territory for Green Bay. They're kind of in no man's land at the 38-yard line.
Stops going in the chat. Usually does pretty well for the Bears. Trying to help the Bengals out here.
Oh, Trent Dilfer got fired by UAB.
Interesting.
James Franklin to UAB? He could do better.
James Franklin to UNT? Just kidding.
3rd and 2. Love, play action, boot. Oh, he's in trouble. Tackle him. Jesus. They had him.
Dead to rights.
God. Picks up 4 and a first. Now they're in field goal range. God, they had him, man. Who is that over pursued? That's 49. That's just no good, man. No good at all.
Tate, I don't think we're going to go live for tonight's game. We are going to be doing a injury update for.
We're going to do a video after this game, but I got to rest up for tomorrow. I've been here since fucking 9 a.m., so we got a long watch party tomorrow. But yeah, I'll do a reaction video on 4 verse tonight, and Josh Jacobs is loose for 17. They had to, there's been a couple critical 3rd down conversions. That deep ball in the first half calling on 3rd and 10, that led to their first touchdown. The 3rd and 2 just now, Love scrambles. And now the Packers are in the Prize Picks red zone.
Make sure you use code CLNS to get $50 whenever you play your first $5 lineup.
PrizePicks.com/CLNS.
Jacobs is a man amongst boys in this game.
140 total yards today. 84 rushing, 56 receiving. They'll hand it to him. Oh, play action actually off of it. And that's an easy. That might be a touchdown. Yep.
Oh, I don't know who had Tucker Kraft anytime touchdown, but he did just score. So at least that person did.
That will be what we call the old ball game, I think.
That is what we call the fat lady singing. Somewhere. I don't know where.
Bengals defense in the second half gives up 2 just easy touchdowns. Just no resistance whatsoever. Well, that sucks.
Yep. Yeah. Like I said, I don't remember who that was, but good for you.
I'd say if the Bengals don't get 7 here, Colin, I think we just hop into the cut.
Yep.
We'll see if they can get a touchdown here and cut it to a touchdown.
Works for me.
Extra point is good by McManus, 24-10. Still some time, 7.5, but going to have to go quickly.
Fair enough. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
If you want to make a deal while I'm gone, never hate.
Well, I will say this. We're 120, actually $115 from $500 in Super Chat / Venmo. Get to 500, Colin and I owe a beer boot race, so I'll tell you what, we'll bring back the $20 price for the rest of the game. $20 super chat. Get you a raffle ticket for our month-long signed Caleb Williams football. Usually it's $50. We'll go 60% off, $20 the rest of the way. You still get drinking wheel spins for $20. You get two for the kind of 2-for-1 deal and 60% off on the signed Caleb football. Probably the coolest item we've ever auctioned off. Football signed by QB1. So if you want to get in on that action, have at it here. Have at it here. $20 to enter. If you Venmo or Cash App at each gram NFL, you'll get two for the price of one. So I'll throw those links in the chat. At H gram NFL on Venmo. Money sign H gram NFL on Cash App. All right, the 49ers are down 27-19. They were driving with the ball, but looks like Tampa got the stop. So Tampa's got the ball back up 8. And now they're past midfield. Emeka Egbuka officially will not return, so as long as Joe Flacco throws for less than 219.5 passing yards, I will be good to go when it comes to Prize Picks. Shout out to Prize Picks. Shout out to Prize Picks. All right. God, what a catch by Tez Johnson. All right, Bengals set to receive this kickoff. Gonna need to go quickly. Someone asked, could the Titans come back and win? Well, they're down 20-10 with 2:50 left, and the Raiders have the ball, so probably not. It's a touchback. Bengals going to have to go quickly here. Going to have to go quickly here.
Oh, man.
We'll see if the Bengals got some magic in them.
We will. This was not a good game by the Packers, if I'm being completely honest. Like, Jacobs has looked really good. They've been able to rush the ball fine. Love hasn't made or hasn't played an amazing game. He did have
yeah, since the pick, he's been pretty efficient. I mean, 18 to 24, 227. Touchdown in that one pick. He's had a couple timely scrambles. Jacobs has run the ball well. They've kind of just done what they needed to in this game. Oh, man.
I don't know if you saw or said it yet, but Egbuka was officially ruled out.
Yep, I just need the less on 219.5. And we are good to go.
So which one would you rather have more? Your Prize Picks hit or Joe Flacco lead a comeback?
Oh, Flacco lead a comeback. $20 entry. I'll sacrifice $20. If it was a Hyundai, might take the Chad. Might take the Chad.
Stonk says, this is my first time watching football. This isn't a good game for the Packers. I don't think so. Like, in terms of their expectations and where they're, like, looked at / like, capable of playing, I don't think they played the best football. And, again, you're up 14 on a Bengals team that just brought in a quarterback.
They brought in Flacco this week.
And
Was
it's
it Tuesday? Yeah. I know he's a vet, but like, and by the way, he's been shitty this year. It's not like he was lighting it up. There's a reason the Browns benched him. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. Flacco, those underneath, caught. Chase, gain of about 9.5, just shy of the marker. Got 7.5 and 2 timeouts, so probably got to score with at least 3 minutes left to have a realistic shot.
I will say Green Bay's pass rush is
It's pretty good.
it's pretty good.
Pretty good. All right, 7:05 and counting, 2nd and a yard. We'll hand it off to get the first down. Chase Brown for 3, but I don't know about Samaje Perine. Don't have to go into hyperspeed mode, but there's an injured Bengal. Is that Amarius Mims?
Yep.
Looks like it. Limping around. We'll see if he stays in the game. Looks like he'll try to for at least a play. Kind of walked it off there. All right, 1st and 10 at the 47. 6:25 to go. Flacco takes the snap, those underneath. Packers going to give those 6 and 7 yarders. Noah Fant. I think you take those for now. Eventually you'll have to take a shot. 6:10 to go.
There we go. We do have DePolish.
That's a negative, Karov. I did cover the Chiefs for a few years. I'm a Mahomes guy. I watched him a lot in college. I know a lot of people aren't fans, but I am a Mahomes fan. Amarius Mims is checking out of the game, by the way.
Brutal. Can't lie, during the bye week, I've been trolling Raiders Report because they made our guy Cullen wear a Raiders jersey. FGB beat the commies.
Let's go. Let's go, DePolish.
Absolute real one. Appreciate
2nd and 3. 5:40 to go. Flacco, back shoulder. A lot of contact.
That's a flag.
There it is.
It's a flag every day of the week.
There it is. So that'll be a spot foul. Stops the clock. Just score here. Just make it interesting.
Give us some hope.
Just make it interesting.
Stinks that they've already used one timeout.
Yeah. Oh, and it was in that goal line sequence that, I mean, they ended up scoring, but they almost completely butchered that.
Yeah. I will say this, and I get that Flacco's their QB has been great. There is no world, in any world, where Keyshawn Nixon should be able to guard Jamar Chase one-on-one.
No, if you get that look, you should throw it every fucking time. Flacco throws, right sideline, Chase, gain of 5. They tried to sag the linebacker right off the snap, but couldn't get there in time. Flacco up to 167, I think. This thing's going to be tight for Prize Picks.
Zachary says, did Josh Jacobs get 5+ rushing yards in the 4th quarter? Definitely think he did.
Well, yeah, he had that long run on the last drive.
Yeah.
He 100% did, so.
Yep.
I don't know where you found Jacobs more than 5 rushing yards, but I'm jealous. 2nd and 5 at the 30. Flacco throws off his back foot. That's a pretty good ball. Incomplete.
Dropped it.
Was it dropped or knocked away?
Either way.
3rd and 5 here.
Ball got knocked loose.
4 down territory.
See, they just tweeted out the Lions and actors.
Got a hand in there. Anybody notable?
Terry Arnold,
who,
again, by the way, tweeting that at Mahomes, unbelievable.
Mahomes might go for 4 bills tonight.
He might. Taylor Decker, Vontae Maddox.
Oh, Decker's out?
Yep. Sion Vaki.
Give me the Chiefs. Chiefs are winning tonight.
I don't know.
Chiefs are winning tonight. They're not falling to 2 and 4.
Hope so.
Slant. First down. Chase. Flag, too. Hands to the face. Chase did one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe he got hand jabbed in the face mask. Yeah, hands to the face. That's half the distance, too. All right. Wait, why would it be declined? Is that only a 5-yard penalty? Is that not a personal foul?
I mean, yeah, clear hands to the face by, guess who? Keyshawn Nixon.
I thought that was, I'm Googling that. Bucs missed a field goal to make it an 11-point game. 49ers still alive. Flacco dumps it off. Chase Brown gets about 5. Illegal hands to the face. That's 15. Why would they? Did the official just butcher that?
Maybe they butchered it. I don't know.
Dude, it's Google. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Flacco, 2nd and 5. Got to throw it away here. He does. 3rd and 5. 4:21 to go. Plenty of time. If you can get into the end zone here, have a chance. Bucs missed like a 39-yarder, dude. It's pretty much iced that game. Oh, no, it was 49-yarder.
Yeah.
Still. Unbelievable. I assume you're a big Bucs fan in that game, right? Just for divisional purposes.
Let's go, Baker.
Field goal there would have not fully iced it, but up 11 with 8:40 to go. That would have helped.
I'm more or less also rooting for Mac Jones propaganda, so.
Just to cause chaos.
Yes.
Flacco takes the snap, drifts, throws, incomplete.
Whoever that is.
Does he think that was
Yes.
4th down?
No. Well, he immediately turned and was talking to Chase. Look at this. So he blocks it. Again, it was a ball hanging in the air for. Look at this. Shoves him and then does the little gritty afterwards. It's like.
I hate taunting, but if that was ever taunting, would that not be it?
Make up your freaking.
I don't want to call taunting, but if there was ever taunting, it'd be one thing if that was 4th down. What even 4th down? All right, here's your ball game, 4th and 5. I don't know if you have a hard count in the bag on 3 practices. Timeout, Packers. All right. Get the FGBs in the chat.
Let's go.
FGB. 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 Come on.
FGB, baby. Let's go.
Let's make this interesting, Joe. Let's make this interesting. Come on. Let's make this interesting. That's all I'm asking.
Shout out to Savage Gorillas. We got Zach. We got Charles, Jeremy, Stonks, JD Watson, John, Gene, Chris, Eric, Electric. Shout out to the real ones in the chat.
All right, here we go.
5 game on the line.
Here's your ball game. 4:17 left, down 14, 4th and 5. Packers showing pressure. We'll see if they bail or not. They will. 4-man rush. Flacco throws right side. A lot of contact. Is that caught? It is! Jamar Chase! Touchdown, Cincinnati! This game is not over yet. And who gets the last gritty? That's Jamar Chase.
Unbelievable from the Packers. Unbelievable.
Analytical play here. Do you go for 2?
Keyshawn Nixon, one-on-one. You take that matchup every time.
What a catch from Chase.
By the way,
dude.
that is pass interference.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I mean, if I was Flacco, when in doubt, I'm just throwing him the ball.
Xavier McKinney late to get over. Jamar Chase shows why he got paid. They are keeping the offense on the field.
Let's see if they get the 2. If they do, the pressure ramps up on Green Bay. All right. Flacco takes the snap. Looking. Pumps. Under pressure. He's got to get rid of it. Throws. Caught!
Chase Brown.
Here we go.
Raiders do pull off the victory against the Tennessee Titans.
They are 2-4.
Unbelievable.
Well, they win 20-10. Yeah, 2010 final. Geno Smith. 17 of 23, 174, touchdown and a pick.
Can we get a stop from the boys?
One time. Come on.
Huge.
Come on. If Flacco beats the Packers twice, that is going to be fucking hilarious.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Let's go, man. Get a stop, Green. Or get a stop, Cincy. Get a
Come
stop.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, man.
49ers have 4th and 4. Just shy of midfield. 7 minutes left. Big decision here for Shanahan.
Come on, Tampa.
Chiefs inactives. Josh Simmons is inactive. He's really the only notable one. All right, let's see if the Niners are going to punt.
Interesting. Alex is hoping we play them. They have Nixon on Rome, LOL. That's mismatched.
Yeah, seriously.
I get that you can't play zone every play. One-on-one on Jamar Chase is
that should have been an automatic double team in that spot.
Immediate.
I don't know if the safety just was too late getting over, but he should have been cheating way over.
McKinney was late to get over.
Shout out Stonks. We see you, Stonks.
Shout out.
We're less than $110 away from a beer boot race. You guys want us to get there?
Let's go. Let's go.
We're doing the discounted $20 super chat for a chance to win signed Caleb Williams football. Now, we're not doing this raffle until October wraps up. This is a month-long raffle. But QB1 signed this football. $20 to enter. Normally it's $50, but it's on a discount right now. So if you guys want to get in, you can do that. If you Venmo or Cash App, 2 for the price of 1, you get 2 raffle tickets. So there you go. All right. Can the Bengals mercifully get a second half stop? They kicked this one away. Return from the 2. 10, 15, 20. 25. Savion Williams has some room past the 35 to the 37. Coverage unit has not been very good. Myles Garrett, when asked if it's harder and harder to keep digging deep and keep pressing among the losing like it was for Browns' Joe Thomas. Quote, yep.
That's what we call to the point.
I get why he just said, screw it, I'll take the $40 million, but, someone else would have given you that too. I would have held – if you were that adamant about wanting to win, I would have held firm if I was him. Some team would have paid up.
Yep.
Love hands it off. Jacobs. Oh, God. 5 yards. You got to sell out or something if you're what's the guy at DC's name? Former Notre Dame guy. I'm looking right at him.
For
Bengals DC.
Oh, Lou or no,
it's not interim. They hired the Notre Dame guy. Former Miami head coach.
I'm blanking.
Al Golden.
Al Golden,
right?
I think that's right.
Yeah, it's Al Golden.
I think it's right.
You got to sell out if you're here. If you're Al Golden here. 3:20 to go. 2nd and 5.
Okay. Play fake.
Get him. Love goes down. It's going to be 3rd and 10.
Oh,
Type those stops.
Get the stops in the chat.
Yeah, it's Al Golden.
Get the stops in the chat.
Just one time. Don't give Joey Flacco a chance.
Get those stops in the chat.
Come on, baby. Here we go. 3rd and 9, baby.
That was certainly a interesting call there by LeFleur.
Here we go. 3rd and 9. Play of the game so far. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Do you bring pressure or do you play coverage?
Might be bringing.
They bring 4. Love. Flush to his left. He's going to launch downfield. Caught. Wide open. Not wide open, but plenty open. Matt Golden. Well, that'll probably do it. It was fun. What is the safety doing? It's too easy, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. They're well in field goal range now, so barring a miracle, this game is likely over. Love hands it off. Jacobs making guys miss. Gets 3. Rip a timeout here. They will. 2:19 left.
You're kind of hoping for either a sack or a missed field goal.
Missed field goal, strip, fumble, something. Penalty to knock him back.
The Niners just went from 4th and 1 to 4th and 6. Is that a false start? Huge if true. Yeah, it was a false start.
On who?
Dominic Pooney.
Wait, what?
No, I'm saying for the Niners game, it went from 4th and 1 to 4th and 6.
Oh, and then they punted? Is that what happened? Or just now?
Just now, 4th and 6.
Oh, so they got the ball back quick.
Yeah.
So surely, I don't know. Gamecast is calling it a 4-yard penalty somehow. So are they going for it? Do you have it pulled up?
I can pull it up.
I mean, you could cut it to 5, but I think you go here if you're Shanahan.
Oh, and a personal foul on Vita Vea.
To extend the drive on 4th down?
I think Mac threw a pick. Here, I'm looking at it. Yeah, Mac threw a pick.
Oh, no. Vita Vea running into the kicker. That's what extended the drive.
That wasn't a kicker, then. It must have been
running into the punter.
Well, that's the thing, but okay.
Oh, Gamecast was all over the place.
Yeah.
Because it says they punted it, and then that on 4th and 5, they ran into the kicker.
Okay, I guess something must have negated Mac Jones throwing a pick to Jamel Dean then.
Where is that on the play-by-play?
I'm not sure.
Oh, here it is. It's penalty on T. Williams. Unnecessary roughness. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That interception stands. Penalties on the Niners. Trent Williams. Is that what your Gamecast says?
Mine's all over the place.
That's what my Gamecast says. Anybody watching the Tampa game? Who has the ball?
It says Tampa.
I think the penalty was on San Francisco.
Yeah, this is Tampa.
Howard says Tampa has the ball. All right, let's go. All right, 2nd and 7. Got to stop them the next 2 plays to have any chance. First down pretty much ends the game. Love, play action boot. Oh, dude, go to the quarterback. Well, he slid short of the first down like a dumbass. Why did he do that?
Stay in bounds is probably his
But
thought.
if you get the first down, it's basically over.
I agree. That's what probably was going through his head, though.
That was moronic.
Yeah, and you have the 2-minute warning anyway, which would have stopped the clock regardless.
Yeah, that's an error in judgment by foul in San Francisco after the hit is what LaCour is saying. So
there we go.
All right. So Tampa up 27-19 with 5:40 to go. All right, 2-minute warning here. Kind of a last call, $20 super chat / Venmo Cash App to get in on the Caleb Williams signed football here. We will auction this, raffle this off at the after the month of October, so it's a month-long deal here. So $20 to enter, and you'll be good to go. So if you want to get in, normally it's $50, so 60% discount here for the rest of this game. Shout out to the real ones for hanging out today. This is where the diehards come out. Bears aren't even playing. We're hate watching the Packers, so
chopping up with you guys. Charles says there's a new interim head coach at Penn State.
Well, someone had to be named the interim.
Yeah.
Let's see. Penn State interim. That would be Terry Smith. Yep, Terry Smith, longtime assistant coach. He's been there for 12 years. So it's not Jim Knowles.
Thank you to Polish. I wouldn't be Theo.
What Theo said?
He said, should we be worried about the Bengals? Look, I mean, any given Sunday.
It's on the road. I'm not terrified, but I don't think the Bears are so good that they should take anyone lightly. I feel like Flacco has found some things in the second half. He's definitely better than Browning.
Yes, that's for sure.
I also think the Bears should be able to score on the Bengals. So,
yeah.
Scared, no, but like, gimme win, also no.
It also goes to show you, too, that if you get a competent running game, you could run all over this team. I mean, Jacobs is having a field day.
Yeah. Well, and let's face it, the Bears' run defense has to improve, too. All right, here's your game. 3rd and 2, and Matt LaFleur takes a timeout out of the 2-minute warning. What the fuck are we doing? Guess he wanted to see what the Bengals were going to show. Yeah. All right.
Oh, my goodness.
So, timeout Green Bay. Get the FGBs in the chat.
FGB, baby.
Get the FGBs in the chat.
Oh, my God. Rashad White fumbled on the 50, but recovered his own fumble.
Oh, Jesus. Ball security.
Is job security. And Tez Johnson just caught another first down.
He's been cooking, man. Baker actually fumbled, according to my game cast.
It was an exchange in the handoff, but it was old Rashad.
All right, Bucs are in field goal range again, so
I can't believe
they don't screw up.
I think Baker's the MVP. Like
he's probably the front runner right now. He's definitely in the mix at minimum. All right, 3rd and 2. Jordan Love under center. Do not jump offside. Some guy almost did. Love, play action. Get him! Throws off his back foot, incomplete, and that stops the clock, and the Bengals still have a timeout.
They just need a missed kick.
It's been the year of blocked field goals, Cullen. Can lightning strike one more time? It's going to be about a 40-yard kick. I don't agree with throwing there. Jacobs has been cooking.
Yep.
At worst, they stop you and you force them to use their last time out. I think that's poor judgment. Lucas Havrasik.
Yeah.
From 39 in the right hash. Kick is up and good.
Damn.
All right.
Well, that's over.
Listen, the Bengals made it a fun 4-quarter game. I'll take it.
They did.
We'll still. I think it's still. There's still enough time. We'll make sure and see. Did you review the other graphics?
Yeah.
Okay, so whenever we're ready, we can just hop into that.
Yep.
Cool. We'll do that.
Yep.
If you want, just at the end of the cut, to kind of just do like the red zone style scores, and we'll just do, you know what I mean?
Oh, just to kind of like review everything.
Just be like, here's what happened today in the NFL.
Gotcha.
Including the Packers. Isn't there like an 8-box or something like that? Like 4 up top here, then 4 bottom?
Yeah. If you want to do it that way, you can.
Or just however to cycle through
I was just going to like do it with like the sub counter below.
Sure.
Maybe.
Just cycle through the games. We'll just do that at the end of the segment, and then we'll be good. All right, Bengals, minute 52 and 1 timeout. We'll see if they can at least get into field goal range and try an onside kick.
Jerry. What up, Jerry? It's also a drinking wheel spin.
Oh, did he send in a 20?
He did send in a 20.
All right, he gets a raffle ticket for the Caleb Williams signed football. He gets 4 tickets for the helmet, or the Bears Now hat, which we will still do that as well. We'll do that before the cut because some people might bail before the cut, so we'll just make sure.
Just do that.
Jerry, we got you in for the signed Caleb football. You also get 4 raffle tickets for our Bears Now hat that we're raffling off today.
You want to just go ahead and do his wheel spin?
Yeah, we can just knock that out real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Minute 52. Bengals start at their own 35. They'll need points and an onside kick. All right, this wheel spin for Jerry. Flacco, those underneath over the middle. I think that's might be Fant for 6 or 7.
I'll take a shot.
Cullen will take a shot. All right.
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
All right, no huddle here. Flacco takes the snap. Underneath again. Some yak after the play for Samaje Perine. I mean, you're almost in field goal range. Like, to me, one more completion, kick the field goal. I think that's what I'd be doing. From here, it's about 60. So if I get another 10 or 12 yards. All right, minute 9 left. I mean, do you chase the touchdown now or do you? I think as soon as I'm in range, I'm kicking.
I would agree.
Once you get, once the kick's under 50, I'm kicking here if I'm Zach Taylor.
For sure.
So get the field goal unit ready. Minute 9 left, 2nd and 10. From here, it's about 59 yards, 60 yards. Flacco takes the snap, dumps it off. All right, 3rd and 7. I think from here you run another play, but if you throw incomplete, you're in McPherson's range, so you would certainly kick from here. Flacco takes the snap, can't take a sack, dumps it off. Perine gets out of bounds, so you kick from here. It'll be about 55, 56. All right. Not a chippy by any means, but just make this give us an onside kick. The Bengals have done enough to make this interesting for all 60 minutes. I'll give them that.
They have.
If you make it through the uprights, then that'll hold true. Green Bay will take a timeout, make McPherson think about it. McPherson, I mean, imagine if that 67-yarder counted. They'd be driving with the chance to win. He made a 67-yard field goal at the end of the first half, but was iced. Then on the re-kick, the kick came up short.
Just absolutely brutal, man.
I mean, you're just not going to make that kick twice in a row at freaking Lambeau. 67 yards. I mean, this kick, 56 at Lambeau, is a tough kick.
Yeah.
McPherson's got the leg, though. 2-minute warning in Tampa. Tampa up 8 with the ball. It is 4th and 3. 44-yard field goal attempt coming up. They missed from 49 a few minutes ago, so big kick coming up for Chase McLaughlin. All right, here we go. 56-yarder from McPherson to keep this game alive. From the left hash. The kick is up. Hang on.
Oh.
Pushed it. Jesus. Well, we got to the 41-second mark with this game still interesting. That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. Tis a bummer.
Tis a bummer indeed. So victory formation. Let's see if Tampa knocks in this kick, and then we'll hop into our Bears set. Well, let's do the raffle first.
Raffle and then seg.
Last call here. We'll give you guys about a minute. If you want to get in there, $20 or $5 for a hat raffle ticket.
Yeah, Stonks is getting in there. We'll get him up on screen.
If McLaughlin misses here, Cullen, we'll go ahead and do the 49ers drive.
Okay.
Because they'll have the ball down 8.
Wrong thing.
All right, McLaughlin, snap, hold, kick. All right, drilled it. Tampa's going to win. All right, Stonks, thank you for making my first time watching football so fun. First time watching football, man. We're here every week. Bears game tomorrow night. Come join us. We'll be live at 6 o'clock Central Time.
We hope you do. All right, I'm going to get this raffle kind of set up. Last call as I'm getting all the names moved over.
Yep, last call. Stonks, you get which one? Obviously we're doing the hat raffle.
Yeah.
The Caleb signed football. That's a month-long challenge. Shout out to everybody who's in that. Cullen's got those names jotted down. We'll keep tabs on that throughout the month.
That do. Shout out to all y'all for chilling with us.
Tuning
here
in. 23,000 and change views, so appreciate everybody hanging out.
Stonk says I'm definitely coming back. Well, we hope
All
to
right,
see
we'll
you,
see you tomorrow night. We'll be here. We shall be here. How many entries we got for the hat?
We are about to find out here in a moment.
I'm going to guess, I don't know, like 90 or so? 92?
Let's see.
I could be off.
Not bad in terms of your guess.
What, 78?
87.
Okay, 92, 87. Within 5. I'll take that. All right, unless the Niners run this kickback, we're doing the raffle and hopping into the segment. All right, tackled. All right, raffle time. And then we do have some Bears news we'll discuss, so stick with us. Ooh, Ron C. Let's get 4 raffles for Ron C.
That brings it up to 91.
Shout out Ron C.
I'm just going to add his manually. Get his super on screen here in a second.
Mac Jones is going to get sacked. Gonna get sacked.
Oh, we also owe a drinking wheel spin, actually. I just remembered that.
Oh, from Ron?
Well, yeah, because Ron.
Yep.
Good old Ron.
Shout out to Ron.
So we got Ron here.
All right, Ron C.
FGB.
Get the FGBs in the chat for Ron. Mac Jones just going to throw away. I mean, that's intentional grounding if I've ever seen it in my fucking life.
DC, they 100% are.
Shot for Cullen. It's been the Cullen wheel today.
I said it beforehand, and the wheel was out for me today. And
that means I'm cooked tomorrow night.
It might.
That means I'm cooked.
It might. Or it could just, this be the weekend of Cullen getting drunk.
Who knows? Has been the weekend of Cullen. If UNT won, this would be one of your better sports weekends ever, I'd say. Is that fair to say?
Yep.
Be up there.
It'd be up there. I can't complain.
Yeah, still a net positive.
Cannot complain.
All right, we'll knock off this raffle, then we'll do the segment, and then we're going to sign off.
Yeah, let me just I got to do it the old switcheroo. So give me a sec. Switch that. Bang. Just going to shuffle everybody. All right. Let's get this on screen. So 91.
Oh, McCaffrey. He's nasty, dude.
Mac
just threw a 5-yard pass in 3rd and 27, and McCaffrey got 21.
Love that. Yeah, bonus Bears Now coverage from Kiddis. Absolutely. Tony, we'll get your super chat on screen.
All right, let's do the raffle in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, someone's going to win a Bears Now hat here. What do we got, 91 entries?
We do. We got Horowitz. I see Zermi. I see Terry. I see Tate Rapp. Ken Johnson. We got Jerry Rouch. We got Jack Lato. I see Stonks back there. He's chilling. We see Tate Rapp. We got Zermi. Terry, Walter,
Horowitz
Farage.
has a couple ducks in the front.
Yeah.
Walter Farage.
Let's go. Daily, basis up top. I see you. Jason Gonzarowski, see you. As well, Natalie Denny.
20 seconds left. Who is going to win a Bears Now hat?
Bears fan for life. I see you there. Who's going to be 15 seconds?
There goes Secretariat in the chat. You know duck.
You know duck.
10 seconds. Here we go. Is it going to be Terry?
7,
Is it going to be Michael
6,
Horowitz?
5, 4.
Who's it going to be?
3, 2, 1. It's Michael Horowitz.
Shout out to Michael. Buccaneers win as well as they take a couple of knees here.
DC Viper Horowitz called it. LOL.
Shout out to Michael Horowitz. All right, I actually do have to pee real fast,
Yep.
so let me do that, and
I
then
got you,
we
brother.
will we'll
got
do the segment, and then we'll call it a day here.
Yeah. This thing's behind here. I got some off screen there. Do your thing. Woo! All right. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Again, we just did our raffle, so shout out to Horowitz for getting involved there. Yeah, we're going to do a little Bears injury news kind of cut here. So if you guys want to stay around for that and get the exclusive footage, you know what to do. All right, so we've got Tony. Says Justin Fields is bad. Dude. Yes, he is. He stinks. I just don't think there's any other way to put it. No, I can't, DC. I really can't. I honestly thought the Colts. I thought the Colts before the season. I kind of did my kind of predictions of the NFL. I thought the Colts are going to be one of the worst teams in the NFL. I was not confident in Daniel Jones. Listen, I respected Steichen, but I was like, that would be a humongous task for them to even get to 500. They are not only way above 500, they look good, and they look talented. So, yeah, I did not see that coming. Did you see kind of this window's kind of wrapped up here? We still have Lions Chiefs later tonight. We will not be live for that. As Harry and I will be live tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Central, for Bears Commanders. Make sure you guys are tuned in. We'll be doing our regular shenanigans, a little drinking, little giveaways, and, of course, bringing you the best Bears coverage, as always, on YouTube. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I think this is a game that, if you're a Bears fan, you should be locked in. Should be locked in. I can't believe I benched Kendrick Bourne in fantasy. What up, Ziganji? Sounds like you're having a great time, brother. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm interested to see how it goes, man. I'm interested to see how it goes. They're kind of showing the highlights from this game. Well, all the games, actually, on Sunday. Listen, Harry's pretty adamant that he thinks the Chiefs are going to win tonight. And again, it's kind of hard for me to disagree with him falling to, what would that be, 2-4? Or whatever the record is. I think the Lions are better, even with Taylor Decker out. I do. We'll see. Shout out to Ziganji.
By the way, Chugs called it.
Chugs called what?
Mitch staying alive for Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Well, he said that. So after you left, he said that.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, because he kind of, so like in passing, he mentioned the idea.
Might stay alive.
Like, regardless, they were going to. John says, been fun watching with you guys. Bear down. Harrison Golan, you guys kick ass. Appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate you guys. And if you want some Bears news, a lot of the injury reaction from yesterday heading into this game, I don't think there's really much new. Eddie Goldman's now questionable, former Bear. He has an illness, but we'll catch you up on everything. We'll kind of react to some of the games that happened today as well. So stick around another 10 or 15 minutes or so, and then we'll sign off, head on home, have some dinner, enjoy Chiefs-Lions, and then we'll get after it tomorrow night. So busy 24 hours for us here. Coming up at Bears Now, but without further ado, we are about to catch you guys up on some latest Bears and Commanders news. So stay tuned as the Bears play tomorrow night. Happy NFL Sunday, everybody. Welcome into Chicago Bears Now. I want to first thank everybody that tuned in to our Packers-Bengals hate watch party. Joe Flacco and the boys battled, but not enough. But we are still here in the studio breaking down the latest Bears and Commanders injury news heading into tomorrow night. Plus, we'll have some reaction to some relevant games from Week 6, as the Bears obviously don't play until tomorrow night. Speaking of tomorrow night, Monday, I almost said Sunday. Monday Night Football. Bears, Commanders, redemption, revenge, the rematch, whatever you want to call it. We're going to be live for it. 6 o'clock Central Time, Bears Commanders watch party. Be there or be square. We're going to have a hell of a time here on Chicago Bears Now. Okay, the only player for sure out for Chicago is Grady Jarrett, as he is out again with a knee injury. He missed the Raiders game before the bye week, and he is still out, has not practiced. So Ben Johnson said on Saturday he's the type of guy that maybe could play without practicing, but then a few hours later they went ahead and ruled him out. So Grady Jarrett will miss his second straight game with a knee injury. Is it a massive loss? Probably not, but that's a position group that's already been struggling, so you'd like to have everybody out there, but the veteran defensive tackle not going to be available, and you just hope that knee gets right. Aging player, so hopefully he can get right soon and get back on the field and help this football team. 2 guys who are questionable. Tight end Colston Loveland dealing with that hip injury he suffered in the Raiders game, or in the Cowboys game. Missed the Raiders game, the rookie there. Hopefully he plays. And then Cairo Santos, who was a full participant all week. They're labeling this a thigh injury. So I'm not really sure what the thought is here. I just wonder if he's not 100%, he already has a weaker leg. Is the thought that, well, if he's 90%, is it a better option to go with Jake Moody, who could be elevated off the practice squad? So we'll see what they do there. We'll know about the practice squad potential elevations either later tonight or tomorrow as I check my phone, make sure I haven't missed anything. But he was full, so I kind of expect him to kick, but keep an eye on that as the next 12 hours or so kind of come and go here. Also, 2 other players listed as questionable. They're full go. They're full participants, but do you activate Austin Booker and Travis Homer? They opened up their 21-day practice windows this week, so they don't have to activate them. And you would think, especially with Homer, like Homer's not going to factor into the offense. So if they don't feel like they need him this week, they probably wouldn't activate him, I would guess. Because remember, cool, they're ready to go. You can activate them onto the 53, but then you have to make corresponding roster moves. I would hope Austin Booker plays because you need some pass rush help. We'll talk about some guys that you could cut to make room for one or both of these players if you decide to activate and get them on the 53-man roster. Is Darnell Wright good to go? No injury designation. He was limited Friday, full go Saturday, no designation. Now, I've been told this is a pain tolerance issue. David Kaplan has thrown out there that he tore his UCL. Now, he's not a pitcher. He's not throwing the ball, so they're probably going to wrap it up and just see how much he can deal with the pain. I mean, I would imagine that causes at least some minor limitations, especially at first as he tries to play through it. But I expect him to start. I mean, if he's cleared and he can play, to me, you put Darnell Wright out there. And look, if you put him out there and it's a struggle and he can't use that arm that much, okay, put Ozzie Trapillo in the game. But to me, if Darnell Wright's active, I'm not having him active as a backup, at least not at this point. So I would start him out there. Now, other guys who don't have his injury designations, they are good to go. Welcome back Kyler Gordon. He will make his season debut as he's been dealing with a hamstring injury for over a month now. TJ Edwards also is back after aggravating that hamstring in week 2. He will play. Jaquan Brisker, good to go. Did not practice earlier in the week with the quad issue, but he was full the last couple of days at practice. Jonah Jackson also elevated to full go. He is dealing with a minor ribs issue. Then Kyle Monungai, who missed a practice earlier in the week, he's full go as well as he is dealing with a thigh injury. Plenty more to discuss on the injury front for both teams, including Washington. But first, I want to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, Prize Picks. Check out Prize Picks today as you and I make decisions every day about on Prize Picks being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. I'm not going to lie. You want to talk about a miracle hit on Prize Picks? Joe Flacco's more or less number for this afternoon was 219.5. He threw for 219. Also, Emeka Egbuka, who was not on pace to get more than 75.5 receiving yards, he gets hurt in the first half. And Prize Picks is so cool. If you suffer an injury with the player in the first half, that doesn't count against you. So this turns into a 2-player lineup. Jordan Love, more than 6.5 rushing yards. That hit. Joe Flacco throws for 219 on the nose. So I took the less there, and that hits. $20 to win $60. It was initially $20 to win $120, but Egbuka gets eliminated from that lineup. Pretty awesome. I also have a 3-player lineup for Monday night's game. If we want to flash that one real quick, Colin, I got Caleb Williams more than 21.5 rushing yards. Jaden Daniels, goblin pick to throw for more than half a passing touchdown. I think he throws at least one. And then Rome Odunze, more than 64.5 receiving yards. A lot of benefits with prize picks, including that injury insurance if something goes down in the first half. The way it works is simple. You pick 2 to 6 players and choose more or less on their stat projections. If you hit, you win money. It's absolutely awesome. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use our code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code CLNS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it's good to be right. Okay, before we get to the Commanders, our roster moves coming because, again, Travis Homer and Austin Booker, they were full participants. So if the Bears want them to play Sunday, they can activate them. But, again, their roster's full right now with 53. So if they put Austin Booker, Travis Homer on the 53, that means they have to cut 2 players. If they put 1 player on the 53, they got to cut 1 player or put a player on IR. Grady Jarrett would be the only guy, I guess, possible for that, but I don't think they want to put him on IR and have him miss at least 4 games. I think 5 players come to mind here with these 2 players coming back. DeMarco Jackson and Carl Jones. With TJ Edwards healthy, you probably don't need both these guys on the 53, so whichever guy they like better on special teams, I would guess DeMarco Jackson. You would cut the other one, so maybe Carl Jones, who's been off and on the 53, would be a guy to get cut in favor of Austin Booker. If they activate Travis Homer specifically, would you cut Roschon Johnson? He's not playing on offense. He's only playing on special teams, and if Travis Homer is just better. Now, maybe Richard Hightower values both on special teams and would have enough pull and say to keep both, but could he be an option? Ben Johnson doesn't seem interested in using him at running back for whatever reason. Nick McLeod just is a dark horse because obviously Josh Blackwell is still available, and with Kyler Gordon coming back, do you need 3 nickel prototypes? Even though McLeod's better than Blackwell at nickel, Blackwell is better on special teams. Like, clearly he's a special teams ace. We've seen that in 2 of the last 5 games. Block field goal against the Raiders, the trick play punt return against the Packers going back to Week 18 last year. So he's not going anywhere, but maybe Nick McLeod could get cut. I'll throw Jade Walker in there. I don't think they want to do that. You could say Devin Duvernay, but then you know, is Luther Burden ready to be your full-time returner? I don't know. So those are a few players to monitor as they kind of tinker with the roster. One more verbal mention. Tano Passanio for Austin Booker. He's actually been okay, so I would not cut him, but just another name to throw out there. Okay, let's shift to Washington. Terry McLaurin is out. He was ruled out yesterday. So was Noah Brown. So that's 2 of their top 3, 4. I mean, you could debate Noah Brown versus Luke McCaffrey as he's kind of come on this year. For sure, 2 of their top 4 receivers, including their wide receiver 1. And that's advantage Dennis Allen because I was an advocate to shadow Tyreek Stevenson on Terry McLaurin. But with McLaurin out, you can probably just kind of play more straight up and pick and choose your matchups defensively, maybe dial up some more pressure. Deebo Samuel is questionable as he's dealing with a heel injury. My guess is he goes. He was dealing with this last week and played. If he can give it a go, you would think they would play him, considering McLaurin and Noah Brown are already out of this game. Probably depends how he feels coming out of the pregame warm-up. But if he's out, that's arguably your top 3 receivers, and again, at minimum, 3 of your top 4. Then you're talking about Luke McCaffrey, Jalen Lane. Like, they'll probably elevate someone from the practice squad. I mean, I know the Bears still don't have Jalen Johnson, but I would still take the Bears secondary over that, especially if Deebo Samuel is out. That's a thin wide receiver room for the Commanders if Deebo can't go. So we'll see if that's the case. And let's be honest, too, with how bad the Bears' run defense has been, I mean, don't you just start stacking the box, play man coverage across the board, bring 7 or 8 in the box? I think that's what I would be doing. Zach Ertz really the only major threat to beat you consistently if that's the case. Now, Sam Cosmi, who's been out for several weeks, he's doubtful despite practicing in full all week. Sounds like they just want to give him another week. I thought he would return and start at right guard, so sounds like it'll be Andrew Wiley for another week at right guard with Josh Connerly, the rookie, out at right tackle. So that's kind of a nice break for the Bears as maybe Gervon Dexter can generate some pressure from the interior in this football game. Predict the score, Bears Commanders, who wins? What is the final score going to be? Let us know down in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for helping us cross 133,000 subscribers here on Chicago Bears Now. We're going to talk about some of the other matchups here, but again, thanks to everybody who tuned in to our Packers Bengals kind of hate watch party, and of course we'll be back tomorrow night for Bears Commanders. Okay, just kind of rapid fire around the NFL. What an ugly game in London. Broncos 13, Jets 11. I'm not trying to pick on the guy, but negative 10 passing yards for Justin Fields. I don't want to hear it in the chat tomorrow night. I just don't. I like the guy, but Jesus, I mean that was abysmal. Panthers beat the Cowboys. I actually think that helps the Bears out because big picture, Carolina doesn't worry me in a potential wild card picture, but you already beat Dallas head-to-head. Now they're 2-3-1, so you win tomorrow night. You got a nice kind of little healthy game-and-a-half lead over them. Rams beat the Ravens. Shorthanded Baltimore couldn't help you. A little side nugget from that. John Harbaugh announced as the Ravens go into their bye week now that both Lamar Jackson and Roquan Smith will be back after the bye, so they'll be healthier when the Bears play Baltimore here in a couple of weeks, so keep that in mind. Colts beat the Cardinals. That always helps. Anytime an AFC team beats an NFC team, that's good for the Bears, as Arizona's lost 4 in a row to fall to 2-4. Seattle beats Jacksonville 20-12. They are now 4-2 on the season. Patriots beat the Saints 25-19. I'll say this though: you got the Saints next week. We're all focused on Washington. You got to turn the page quickly. New Orleans has been competitive. They're 1-5, but in 5 of 6 games they have been in the game, and the one game they won against New York. That is not a game you can just show up and win. Kellen Moore's got them playing hard. Spencer Rattler's actually been pretty good. So Saints, that's a trap game, especially if you beat Washington this week. So keep that in mind. It'll be a short week as well for Chicago. Chargers beat the Dolphins 29-27. Is Mike McDaniel done? Feels like he could be soon. Steelers beat the Browns 23-9 as the Bears play both of those teams later in the year. Raiders snapped their 4-game losing streak. They beat the Titans 20-10. We sat here and watched Packers-Bengals. Joe Flacco came to life a little bit in the second half, but too little too late. They lose 27-18 to Green Bay. Green Bay now sitting 3-1-1. And then the Bucs beat the 49ers in a battle of 4-1 teams, 30-19. Fred Warner, nasty dislocated ankle injury. He is out for the season. So San Francisco, injuries continue to pile up. Of course, the Bears play them way down the road in Week 17. And then coming up here shortly, Lions-Chiefs. Let's go Chiefs. Let's knock the Lions back a peg in the NFC North. That would certainly be nice. All right, there you have it. Some news, some Week 6 reaction here on Chicago Bears Now. We'll see if there's any last-second movement with the Bears roster stuff. Again, they got to make decisions on Austin Booker and Travis Homer. They got until 3 o'clock tomorrow to make those calls. So if anything breaks between now and then, we'll have that covered. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, bear down. All right. Awesome stuff today, everybody.
Excuse me.
Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Over 25,000 views on this stream, so pretty fun. You never know how a stream's going to go when it's not the Bears playing, so shows how loyal you guys are to Cullen and I, so we appreciate it as well. Cullen's got everybody jotted down who has entered the signed Caleb Williams football raffle. We, of course, will do that throughout the month, so tomorrow night, more opportunities to get some raffle tickets for that. My name is Harrison Graham. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Get a good night's sleep. Enjoy Sunday Night Football. I will have a post-game show on 4 Verts tonight if you guys want to check that out. So go subscribe over there. And, of course, we will be back tomorrow. Ready to go. Bears, Commanders. I don't know about you, Cullen. I cannot wait.
Do not miss out. Turn on those notifications. 6 p.m. Central. Be there.
All right, be there, be square. We're out of here. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, bear down.